Alright. So,
Sorry, I'm making all kinds of noises.
Where the fuck were we?
Eating mac and cheese.
so
We're licking our wounds.
yeah. Y'all were in a
y'all
battle.
memed on me for using a allegedly trash spell.
We didn't meme on you. You just started memeing on yourself with it.
It's just the first time I've ever seen anyone use that spell. I was shocked.
It saved your life.
It did.
I will say, our rogue makes the smart decision of standing exactly where the fighter wants to stand and getting pummeled on.
Yeah, exactly.
A
You
poor
understand
choice.
Oliver so well now.
To be fair, we did not expect them to be that close.
Yeah.
To be fair, everywhere Harrison went was somewhere I was going to move. He just went first.
And,
Get a better initiative, nerd.
Anyway, are we going places?
Yeah, we're going
Yeah.
places.
Yeah, we walking.
Yeah, let
Trying
me
to remember what location we were
Just
headed to.
moving
first.
around.
I don't know where we're walking, but we're walking.
let me change your
We're going to
your
like
map.
the elf capital, right?
Were we?
Yeah.
We're like no,
No.
we're like here somewhere.
Yeah, we're like here, but we're trying to get here.
Yeah. Going through. Wait, we're going through this upper path, right?
Yeah, we're avoiding the bog.
What's stopping us from going this way?
The bog.
Well, no, we just go.
I mean, wouldn't it be relatively the same distance?
Yeah. But what we missed. What's over here again?
The elf capital, don't we need to
No,
talk
the
to
F capital
them?
is here.
There's 2 elf capitals.
Oh, there's like
Okay.
water we need.
So there's 1 elf capital right here. We'll underline
Okay.
them. And
Because our
one right there.
The red
our
lines.
path is like
Yep.
bam, bam.
Oh, I see him now.
Yeah, and this is the wood elf capital. And
The northern one is?
Yeah. And this one in the Crimson Forest is the high elf capital.
And we know
Where
they,
all the pretentious elves go.
yeah, but we at least know they don't want to kill each other.
Yeah,
I mean, well, Oliver does. I sure as hell don't know.
Alright. So, yeah, y'all just completed your battle. It was a pretty good one. One of you is looking a little bit more rougher than the others.
8.
And so,
Well,
Oh.
yeah, no, go on. I got nothing interesting to say.
so do y'all proceed or? Oh, I remember now. Y'all also tracked where the orc tracks were too.
Yeah, right. It was north. Okay, you got the directions mixed up. So,
Yeah,
is
it
it
was-
northeast or northwest?
It was northeast.
Okay, so northeast of here. So like,
Yeah, like going towards the bog.
yeah,
Well,
and it belongs to.
Northwest is going towards the bog. Northeast.
Oh
is-
shit, yeah, I'm dumb, sorry. Is away from the bog.
Okay, and we know that it's from a like nomadic orc tribe. Well, I don't know that. Oliver knows that, I think. Did you relay that information? You probably did, right?
I
No,
believe
the
I
information is
did.
Is that orcs are now nomadic due to the war.
Ah,
Hello, cat.
okay. Yeah, they're in like they're over here somewhere.
All right. And anything else y'all all remember? I think y'all just remembered what your plans were. If you want to, just say it right quick.
Yeah, it was to go up around the bog to the wood capital, boys.
I think that was what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then go back to the pointy ear bastards.
Oh, the knife ears.
Yeah, the knife ears. And
Do we know where that outpost was?
oh wait, and then we also, God, we also need blood from a crimson tree, water from a stained lake. We have the numbing leaves. We have the blood from a creature of the night, and then the hag's finger is from a hag allegedly in the bog, but we think Mara also needs to go there. So after we make the circuit around the bog, we're gonna pick up Amara and go back. Cat, stop
Making
pushing
a
my
big
mic.
old fucking loop.
So basically, after we're badasses.
Yeah, we hope we level up at least one.
So to describe the situation, we're going up into a giant circle, coming back out by the fort. Your cat just smacked your microphone's ears.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going on a round trip. So
We're going in a round trip through both capitals and then back to the fort, picking up someone. Then we're going straight into it, making a big queue.
Yeah.
honestly, it's not a bad plan, you know.
Yeah, it's almost like we took an hour and a half to make this plan last time.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, and I can just tell you all like the circles right here, just what these are. So the two green ones up here, one of these are the numbing leaves, and the other is the blood from a creature of the night.
But we already got that.
Yeah, we already got that.
I think so.
But we could get more,
We could get more.
and we could also convince them to join us
Well,
potentially,
depending.
because I'm pretty sure one of those guys can kick all of our asses. That's just what I think.
I also think that there's we might have better odds finding a small group of rabbit folk that might be able to join.
Yeah.
Then there's
You're all about like getting your family killed, aren't you?
I mean, they may
Well-
already be dead.
Well, yeah,
this-
they're probably already dead, or
I'm
if-
gonna go rescue the few ones that are left.
but at the very case, this will give us like an indicator of how far the infection spread. And if it doesn't, and out of character, I think we're patient zero and we're just spreading it wherever we go, which would be good, dope. But I doubt it would go down that way.
Wait, like we're already infected, but we're like a cleaner, and say we're like the 1% that can't get the infection.
I don't know. We probably can get infected. I don't want to find out.
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'm cursed. That's about it. That's different.
the two
That do be different.
the two red spots.
I've had some pretty shit luck so far, but I don't think that necessarily qualifies me as patient zero.
Look, I'm not infected, but I did get fucking cursed by whatever the hell was in that tunnel, and I think things think I'm infected. Either that or I have a minor infection. I'm not turning. One of the two.
You're like mom, where the body it just rejects you as a host. By the way, we've been playing lots of Back for Blood, so
Expect
Yep.
zombie puns.
or just random references.
Expect bread and puns.
But we're going on our little
Yeah.
path.
The red,
Yeah, we're going on our little curly cue.
the red is the blood tree and the stained water, and the purple is the hag's finger.
Oh yeah, it's time. While we're discussing our plan, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my first natural one of the session.
Actually, no,
Dude,
we're
it's
getting
gonna
weather
be-
roll in a bit, so wait.
Aha! I got a 15. That was not an actual
Trash.
I think the VTuber.
I thought you were gonna
might
roll
be
to gather
helping,
food, but that works too.
Well, we don't.
I
have,
mean, he doesn't. We don't have to roll together food or water.
we have enough food and water for us every day.
All right, we have that bypass.
And by the time y'all finish the fight, getting into the fight and finishing the fight is about midday at this point.
Yeah, we still got trudging to go. So
Yeah, we gotta still trudge onward.
Now, with that, can one of y'all make me a D10 roll?
There you go, 10.
Tim, come on.
Time for that nat 1 / R D10 baby. I put in / R D10 / somehow. But fuck, I did it again. There we go.
Ooh, another
I got a
nasty
6.
one.
There we go.
Nice.
Hey, that's above average.
So,
It's because I'm playing with a VTuber app.
That's just not true,
100% it's true.
dude. It's Tim's day. All right.
Nah,
It's the day of Tim.
It's because I spent a week making a VTuber avatar of my fucking D&D character just so I could roll better.
the gods are finally taking pity.
They
So
sounded pathetic.
as you're traveling down the road, it's starting to rain now. If I recall correctly, the weather was about to storm. Michael was able, or Bruce was able to feel the electricity in the air.
Yes.
It is now turning into a downpour. Can all of you make me a perception check, please?
All of us. Oh,
Ooh.
shit, my dude. Not even using passive perception. We going.
Dude, my pass. I'd much rather roll.
Fuck.
because-
Damn.
I rolled an 8.
I've rolled a 23.
19.
We got a 23-19 on our hands, Frank?
Oh, let's go.
13.
Do you remember what that stands for?
Yeah,
I
it's a
don't.
dirty sock.
Nope.
What?
White sock.
Contamination. Cross contamination.
It stands for white sock because 23 is W,
Right.
19 is S.
Yeah. Monsters Inc. puns. Well, Monsters Inc. references.
You all are
I don't know how many people have
way
socks
bigger
at this
nerds
point,
than.
but in time.
Man,
Halloween.
Right. Halloween.
Halloween, baby.
But
2019.
so, Harris, Oliver, Sarah, and Formic. So I'll start with Formic. Through the heavy downpour of the rain, deafening the sounds, the skies are dark, being illuminated through sparse strikes of lightning. You see about 5 figures in the distance. You hear slight tinges of metal clashing. Sarah and Harrison, because I look over and see Harrison and say Oliver. Sarah, Oliver, you can hear the sounds of battle. A man quite aged yelling, and you can hear the wails and screams of the infected.
Oh
And
shit.
through the strikes of lightning, you can see that a man carrying a glaive with a slightly longer blade, with a patch over his eye and wild gray hair, fighting four. You can't really tell. It looks like there's 4 figures, so 3 of them human, 1 infected orc.
Recap. Go repeat that, please.
Sorry.
Big old bastard with a glaive fighting 4 infected, 3 of which are human, 1 of which is orc.
All right, I want to make sure that was clear because I got confused hearing it the first time.
So, yeah, I think I kind of did like a
The
slight-
sort of warrior that we could really use on our side. to be
I
honest.
look over at Oliver and I'm like, you want to go with the same plan as last time? Stand back? Maybe this time?
Well, I can't say I've ever been much for ranged combat, and he does look like he needs a help.
Sarah looks back at the party. There's some fighting going on ahead. There looks to be a survivor fighting off 4 infected. By the way, when we're looking at the guy, like, is he a big dude?
He doesn't look to be that big. He looks to be about average height, like maybe about. Fuck, what's that? Okay, 5'10". I forget that's isn't that like the average height of a guy of a.
Currently, yes.
Yes.
So yeah.
In America, at least.
Yeah,
King
Yeah.
Manlet in America.
So
No,
Sarah
6 foot's King Manlet.
Nah, wait, is that, has it been upgraded to 6 foot now?
Yeah, I've always called
Is
it.
it actually?
Well,
I've always-
I consider
I've always
6'2" to
considered-
be short, so
I've always considered 5'11" King Manlet. Everyone goes, "How tall are you?" I'm 5'11". Oh, you're not 6 foot.
that's
Yeah,
true.
5'11" makes sense.
5'11" is King Manlet.
Yeah, but 6'2" is still short.
Anyway, is this lad built Ford tough?
It seems like he's holding his own.
Is he built for?
I mean, I'm pretty sure
Oh,
this
yeah.
guy's built. This guy's
Fords
built
are
for.
built tough.
From
They
his,
used to be. They aren't now.
from his movements, you can tell like he's like definitely someone like someone trained in fighting, but his movement seems a little bit sluggish than what you would expect from. It's especially like okay, his movement seems sluggish. Oliver will recognize this as a person who's been fighting for a while.
Okay, this is battle weariness. This is not like long-term exhaustion.
I mean,
It could be a little bit of both. It's once you get that adrenaline pumping, you can kind of like push through things, but at one point
it's the dump
Exactly.
after the adrenaline dump is what
Yeah, yeah.
kills you. Yeah.
How far are we? Like, Oliver and our party.
Well, I'm about to actually take you to the map right quick.
If your boy
I'm
Sarah isn't
assuming-
going to waste any time, he's going to gun everything down.
So
I'm assuming with the heavy downpour, probably disadvantage on ranged attacks.
yeah, it's a little bit harder to see.
I'm
And
not gonna be tucking any
Why
knives.
you gotta speak up like that?
Because Oliver ain't gonna lose any more knives today.
immersion.
Uh-huh.
So
Next you're gonna be like, it's raining. Fire spells don't work as well.
No, that's
Yeah.
magic fire. That's a completely different
if
thing.
you're all on the map, you will be like down here.
Down at the south.
All right.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
They're about
Dumb.
80 feet away.
Thick.
Well, I'm gonna put myself down on this here mappy boy right here.
So I'm going.
Wait. No, I can't. God
No.
damn it.
Wait. No.
Impossible.
Baka.
This is a bucket. Dear God. But wait, there's more.
Harrison, why'd you post
No,
something so
no.
cursed in the chat? What's happening?
Yeah, we were walking.
Hey, hey, I'm walking here.
When you walk in.
Yeah.
I hate you.
All right, I assume we're gonna have to roll initiative. Actually, not
I don't
yet.
see you yet, so you.
Yeah, I've reset my
mean-
name, Tim. I realized that I rolled as me rather than as Oliver.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, I'll let everyone do their thing, and I'll plan out my movement.
Oh no, Harrison, you outed yourself in front of the audience.
Yeah,
I-
it's just,
yeah.
fucked yourself over, idiot.
All right. Do we want to roll initiative, by the way?
No, because they don't see us yet.
Yeah, they don't see you yet. You can try to
Can I
sneak
sneak?
up on them, and you have.
Wait, yeah, I was just say we might want to go on initiative. That way we can.
Just
It's
do
just
I mean, we're
there.
gonna go into combat. We're gonna go into
Yeah,
combat.
We're
yeah, I
also
was just
still
saying,
hoping for a supplies round here for a surprise round.
yeah, this would give us our surprise round because
So just everyone put yourself in initiative. Why not?
yeah,
It'd be easier.
Oh, let's go.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
A nat
Come
20
on.
for my initiative, boy.
Hey,
God damn it! I can't roll above a 10 on this shit.
but you have.
what the
I
dog
have-
do?
I have a plus 10 to initiative, and I got a 17.
Oh, let me get the turn order out.
The
I'm
turn of the
taking
third.
alert next level. I refuse these terrible initiative
I'm going
rolls.
to-
You just want a flat 16 every time you roll.
Oh, yes.
That'd be great.
That means you could roll a 35 initiative. I'm pretty sure that's the
Correct.
initiative modifier of like a god.
Okay, I think I'm getting close to where everyone's at.
Faster than Hermes.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Alright. Yep, let me. Why can't I select? There we go. Let me change.
And you
that.
took the worst rogue archetype to always be going first.
What do you mean?
All right.
Assassin.
No, I took
Yeah.
Swashbuckler.
Yeah,
it's
but
much
you go first and surprise round auto crits.
by the way,
Yeah,
you're
but
still
Swashbuckler's
injured,
the
buddy.
one-
So
the
keep
reason
that in
I have the
mind.
plus
Yeah,
10.
you're still
Yeah, I
hit.
have 14 hit points. One punch and I go down.
Yep. How many?
Yeah,
hit points?
one.
14.
Man, you should be using that light crossbow we handed you.
How the
We
hell
didn't
did
hand you
I
like
handed
crossbow.
you that back.
You're like one step away from getting.
I don't
like,
have it.
You're one step away from getting like One Punch Man, like really easily.
Oh, yeah, no. Yes.
All right, let
He
me.
experienced it last game.
Almost got one punch man for real though. By a haymaker.
Almost got choked out.
Hey, Tim, what's your dexterity?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're gonna beat me. My dex is a +2.
Alright, so I'm going
Alright.
before.
So
I'm going second in initiative.
Well, when he sorts it, it should put it correctly.
Never mind,
You
because
get
the
tiebreaker.
zombies got fucking 19s. Excuse the hell out of me.
Dude, they're fucking fast somehow.
All right,
Oh,
boys.
shit,
I
almost-
guess I'm.
Almost forgot. Give me one more second. Shoot.
Oh yeah, for the boys who can see the YouTube avatar, me when I hear the zombies roll a 19.
The eyes-
the hair is over the eyebrows. We
Yeah,
can't
but
see
like the eyes just opened up.
Uh-huh.
No, the pupils shrunk.
Also, I got my battle face. That's not it. Fuck.
Wait, do that again? Huh?
That's
Ara, ara.
There we go. Battle face. I'm
I
Let
ready.
me
could
show you my
completely
battle
see that
face.
being Rory's.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Just
Happy as a clam, swinging away with the greatsword.
this is just a normal smile version, but they're the default kind of smiles, anyways.
All right. Oh, wait, I need to get a chat. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, if you ever just see my character avatar speak fast enough, it's because I have my hand in my eye and it doesn't know what to do, like this.
All right. He rolled a 16
Fucking.
for initiative.
Wow.
What I'm hearing is that I go first.
I forget. With cutting action, I can dash with both my main and my bonus action, right?
Yes, correct. With cunning action, you can
Sweet.
dash.
As a bonus.
You can dash, disengage, and
hide.
Hide, yeah.
We had it as dodge in the IRL thing, and then we realized that was fucking broken.
Okay,
And then we discarded that house rule.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, Formic, you're up first. Speedy dwarf.
Yes, it's still surprise. So
Yeah. So
let's see here.
everyone, choose what you decide.
We could also choose to do.
Oh,
we could
it
also
is
choose to
surprise,
roll
right?
stealth and try to preserve the
It is?
stealth, the surprise round, because we haven't
Well-
actually alerted them yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the thing is like we would all be going, and then the initiative order would start.
Yeah. So all of us.
We can go in the order that we've already rolled, and then they get to do their action.
So
after.
it's 20. So.
Well,
so
no,
all-
they don't get it. No, they
don't
they
get-
We haven't actually entered
no. What I'm
combat
saying
yet.
is,
the
and
thing.
then the initiative order takes
starts.
place.
Yeah, I was just saying, like we go in order of our initiative, just ours, as our surprise round, and then the initiative order starts.
But I'm saying that we haven't technically triggered the surprise round yet. We haven't alerted them.
Yeah, exactly.
We could try to hold on, get a little bit closer, so we're actually like in engagement range, and then use the surprise.
I mean,
We
but that
probably
is
need to-
risking losing it.
Yeah.
all right, wait. Let me check here. I'm in engagement range right now.
Yeah, I'm also
so-
engaged, but I'm also
You have
engaged.
disadvantage
I'm not.
on projectile-based attacks.
Okay, that's
Spells.
great.
Spells don't matter. Spells
Yes.
don't care about.
Wait.
Spells do not follow the same
Would it
rules
be-
as arrows.
no.
Not
wait.
if I have anything to say about it.
Are you
That's
calling
the
it cover, or are you calling it?
Speaking of spells that I've
It's a
never seen
disadvantage,
used
though, because, like,
effectively,
You know, it's
Fairy.
Just, it's just rain like
Fairy
farther
fires.
away. It's not gonna
No,
like.
I'm gonna. No, if it's rain, it can because like fog cloud, fog makes cover.
Well, cover gives you
Go ahead.
bonuses to AC.
I,
Yes. So the question is, do you want it to be an AC bonus? Or
No,
do you
no,
want it
no,
to
no,
be
so-
a
it's just, like you can still like so.
So this would be obscure,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, like
At what range would you consider them not obscured?
next to them.
It's like a heavy downpour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, Frank, remember that that's a 20-foot cube, not a 20-foot radius. So
Yeah,
it,
I know. I have to shoot it from in this guy basically.
Well, you can if you you can do this cube here. This is a valid cube.
Yeah.
Question is, do I use shatter?
You could shatter.
That'd be a great opener. It's just that sound range is what I'm worried about.
I mean, it's already thundering and lightning.
And yeah,
Okay,
so
then it's covered. Good.
yeah, we're basically
So-
covered.
Are we deciding that we are triggering the splash?
I mean, we might as well. We might as well just drop everything we have.
Yeah,
'cause if we try
if
to
this
sneak
guy
it,
doesn't get
we
hit,
can
we're
use
good to go. That's one extra person we have.
Let me check my spells and see if I have anything that's like not.
Let me
Trash for
see
this
current
engagement.
distance.
I could cast
Because I-
color spray again.
I'm gonna immediately open with fairy fire.
I need to move 15 feet.
I need to move 20 at least, but I'm gonna probably move
Is it
like
you hold control to do the
Space.
space? Okay.
Yeah.
No, that didn't work.
Can't do
Or
it.
sorry, it's right click. They changed it. It's right click.
Okay.
Can do it later.
Well, left and then right, and then yeah.
I thought
Okay.
shatter was a radius.
Fine. It is, but I still have to cast it 60 feet, within 60 feet.
There's still a
of stuff.
distance to it.
Yeah, it's like a 10-foot radius.
No. It is actually. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah,
I thought it was 15.
Yeah, it's not as big as fireball, which is the
It's-
only reason it's a worse spell.
It's a
It's
10-foot
still
radius
3d8 thunder damage and destroys inanimate objects within the radius
that aren't being held.
that aren't being held. Yep.
Because
So-
then you would be like blowing people's armor off and
I
shit.
cast shatter.
Well, we're gonna need to like roll it's gonna be like bam, 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 bam.
That was bad. No. All right.
3d8 and
shatters-
yeah, that's not great, Chief.
Shatter's going to start from the center
My dude,
of the
you
3
rolled
zombies, so
slightly
it's
better
going
than-
to hit.
It hits
those,
everybody.
but not the guy.
Yeah.
It's
Yo,
going to
one
hit
of
all
them-
enemies, no friendlies.
Yo, one of them infected has a different picture. He's more dangerous.
He do be more dangerous.
Why else do you think I wanted to use shatter?
Is the different one the orc?
Yeah, that's the orc. I found the
Okay.
edge.
Great.
So they have to roll con saves, all right?
Yep. 4 con saves at DC 14.
Failed. Passed with an 18. Passed with
And
a
if-
22.
For some reason, we can see what you roll with the orc. We can't see what you roll with the other.
Put on whisper.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have 2 fails and 2 passes.
Okay, the 2 that fail take 9 damage.
And the 2 that pass take 4.
Are we going to say 4 or 5?
It's 4. It's
rounded up, rounded down.
it's round down.
Okay.
Alright.
What you trying to measure out there, my guy?
No, he's making a
fair,
box
fair.
show you where.
Fairy fire.
Oh,
All right.
Which I actually don't get very many opportunities to use because we have a lot of melee fighters.
Well, it's good. Yeah, I was gonna say if you roll a high initiative, it's good for like a
Opener.
yeah,
All right.
and it's based off of your spell DC. So
Mm-hmm. DC
You know.
14, baby.
Whoever goes next, you can go.
Whoever can go next.
Whoever can go next.
So that would be me, actually. Would you look at that?
Start running.
I fully intend to. So, 30 feet. Let's
Are
go
you gonna
with.
use
Can
dash
I
as
get-
main bonus?
I mean,
can get
if
in
you
there
if
by
you
the
do,
way.
I'm gonna fairy fire that area.
yeah, I was gonna say like
You're gonna have to dash.
Well,
you can
no,
still
he
fairy
has,
fire, but
he
I
has
can get in there, too.
swashbuckler, so even if he misses the attack, he can't. They can't do a reaction against
I
him.
can get. I'm gonna go ahead and just main action dash. I think because there's really not much point in.
Well, your attack ability doesn't cost an action, right?
no, it does.
The disengage part of it.
I mean, he has to attack, which is an action.
Yeah.
Yeah, attack for a main action, and you can move away.
I just swashbuckler, yes.
Yeah, for free.
So. That's the plan. Okay.
Right?
So yeah, I'll go there and then.
Well, no, he would have to dash again because he's 5 feet short.
Is he? No.
Yeah.
He just moved 30. It was 45 to get up to there, I thought.
And actually, I'm going to use the feature that I never ever get to use from my race and hop another 10 feet right there as my bonus action.
Dude, watch this dude fucking slap your ass, fucking destroy you.
But I'm going to position myself like mainly between the dude and the zombies and just kind of draw my rapier and be ready for whatever comes at me.
All right.
Huzzah.
All right. So, whose turn is it now? Is it mine?
Yeah,
Yours. Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start on charging my dudes. So I'm gonna space bar here. Wait.
It's right click. It's right
I'm gonna
click now.
move- I'm gonna move 30 feet forward and stop, and then I actually don't stop, but I split into the echo, and then the echo will then move 15 feet forward, or I summon the echo 15 feet in front of me, go here, and then the echo will then run 30 feet forward, and get to here,
Nice.
and then I will attack the zombie directly in front of me with the echo, or through the echo.
Okay.
So, gonna go ahead and just slam it with the greatsword. 23, does that hit?
It does indeed hit.
For a solid
Nice.
9 damage.
Nice. Yeah, you slice into its soggy, rotted skin.
Nice.
All right.
And, yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Oh, cool! I'm next now.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire in this cube here,
Okay.
and everything makes a DC 14. Otherwise, every
Dex save.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dex save. DC 14 Dex save. Otherwise, everything to be hit it with for the next minute. So, 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Yep.
Yeah, 10 rounds has an advantage on it.
Tim,
Yes.
if your echo is ever more than 30 feet,
It'll disappear at the end of the round, I know.
yeah.
What was the DC save?
14.
14.
DC 14. Yeah.
Dex.
Okay.
Yeah,
But it's surprise round right now.
Shoot,
It
no,
is.
1 second. Crap. I want to like make this orc thing on whisper real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
What color do you guys want it to be?
I mean, Harrison, I only have one bonus action.
Yeah,
Rise
just like
me,
that
Frank.
gamer purple, dude.
The gamer. Oh, what about RGB? So it's like,
Dude, you're
You see,
is Sarian RGB kind of guy?
yeah, he's kind
See-
of. I think he's like a. Yeah, he's an RGB kind of guy. I think
But doesn't he know what RGB is?
probably.
Red, green, blue?
Yeah. But
I hope.
Oh no, it's only blue, green, or violet. So blue, green, or violet.
Purple.
That's all you.
All right. 2 of them pass and 2 of them fail.
So which ones are the ones that
The orc,
or fail?
the orc, and the leading infected save.
This
What
one.
attitude?
So, sorry, this one then?
So,
These
so
two?
this so the southernmost one and this one have advantage.
We should really
Or-
put markers
or-
on the two that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me do. I want to do like a blood sustain thing for advantage.
Okay.
We have advantage on them.
All right, you have advantage of those two, so kill them.
Oh yeah, I also need to go ahead and just.
Do I have? Yeah, I can shoot him from here, and that's my action. I'm just gonna sit here and be pretty.
All right, Lucy.
All right. Sick.
Oh, your echo's gone. Where else your echo go?
The echo gets destroyed if it's more than 30 feet away from him at the end of his turn.
Yep.
I got an attack. That's all I needed because, and then I
Ranged-
could attack from 75 feet away.
Yes, I'm just gonna like vibe here because sorcerer
Fair.
and this guy that's the southernmost one.
All right.
I'm just gonna cast Firebolt. And I would have disadvantage because obscuring because of the range, but advantage because he's highlighted. So a normal roll.
So we're saying that even ranged spells have disadvantage. From
Yeah,
that?
because it's a sight thing,
It's
not like a knocking the thing
That
aside.
is
Okay.
different
Okay,
because
think
it's
about, like,
just
you trying to shoot a
save.
bow while like water's like
save
touching your
yourself.
eyes.
Yeah, it's a sight issue.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we were doing like the howling winds of a storm or blowing projectiles around or something.
No, it's like I see
No.
it as like water just hitting your eye. It's like it's really hard to get.
It's just like heavy ass rain. Have you ever driven in heavy ass rain?
Yeah.
It's really hard to
Actually
see.
There was
Yeah.
heavy ass rain today, actually.
Yeah. All right, so Firebolt. 25 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
and 8 fire damage.
Nice, nice, nice.
The blue streak of fire just. Phew.
Yeah, you see it. It's kind of cool too. So you kind of like see the steam come off it as the projectile kind of flies by into like. It almost like splashes on the infected as it connects.
How's this man looking over here?
Uh,
As the surprise round happens, you know.
well, as you kind of look at him, he seems tired. He doesn't look like he has any visible wound. Maybe some
Running.
blood stains, but his clothes aren't torn. All right. So now we're at the top of the round. Formic. And oh, by the way, I rolled perception checks on all three of these. One of them got a 30.
Wow.
Fuck.
30?
How
With
the
disadvantage?
fuck do they?
How do these zombies have a fucking plus 10 perception?
Apparently they do. I just dropped down the zombies onto them.
Also, that was with disadvantage from the rain.
Let me do that again real quick, just to make sure. I think I
Just
forgot to do
goddamn.
this. If I did disadvantage, okay.
It's heavy rain. It's going to be hard to hear. It's
Yeah,
going to be
you're
hard
right.
to smell.
27. and
Also,
29.
like, are you sure you didn't read it as 3-0? As in, like, they rolled a 3 and then a 0? Because I don't think zombies have a positive.
Let me check right quick, because like I always think of
Perception.
noise as like a. I think they would have that.
Well, at least I know these guys. Well, actually, no, I've known these guys can hear. I don't know if they can see.
Well, yeah, like, I
Bro,
assume
my
they have
zombie-
eyes.
My zombie's defective. It can't see.
Where the fuck is
Well,
this Okay, give me a sec. Fuck.
Yeah, oopsies.
Well, these are honestly more homebrew than anything else, so.
Okay, well, like,
Writing it off as
If you want to
homebrew.
say that like their hunter instincts have given them a plus 10 perception, that's fine. That's just shocking to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to make sure, like, because I did
Seems
a
wild.
drag.
okay, a monster manual zombie has a passive perception of 8 because its wisdom modifier is -2.
How did it get a... I think I
might
know what I
have
did wrong. I think when I was
taken
creating the
a
monster
different
sheet, it had a... No, wait. how
Did you
did
put
I-
it as a 10 wisdom instead of or it's supposed to be a 10 wisdom instead of a 10 passive perception, or instead of a 10 modifier?
Give me a second. No, it has a 6 for... I shouldn't be saying this. It has a negative in wisdom.
Yeah, as it should.
So, I don't know why
30 is
Then it
impossible.
should never have rolled a 30.
But yes.
I would say it's like a flat, then I guess. I don't know. Fuck.
Something happened. It's too late. we roll with it.
Yeah, just for now, I'll change it more. I'll change it.
I was to say, like, that's wild
Yeah,
because
The
yeah.
best that I can think is that you saw the 8 passive perception and thought it was a +8 perception, but even that doesn't explain it.
yeah,
I did like the whole drag down. I did the you type in.
yeah, like you
Medium.
drag it onto a sheet. Yes, I
That's
understand.
why that's what is more bizarre to me than anything else. Because I don't think I added anything else to it. But anyways,
Are you sure you just didn't read like it rolled a 3 and it rolled a 0 as in like advantage?
no, it's green and it has a 3-0.
Oh, that's mad. That's wild.
Yeah. Well, it has disadvantage, so it doesn't really matter. But it does matter still. I'll check more into it after this item.
All right, has everyone had their surprise round now?
Yeah, it's back to form
It's my
extern.
turn.
But
Yeah.
I was gonna say the two citizens up front immediately notice you, Oliver, as you kind of
Oh.
flew by.
Well, yeah, I hope he wasn't being stealthy.
Yeah. I think I've mentioned before, I don't have proficiency in stealth. Oliver is not a particularly stealthy rabbit.
But he's a
You,
rogue.
you,
which
you
is
also have
hilarious.
you also have 14 HP.
Not gonna lie, I do find it hilarious the rogue did not choose stealth as a proficiency.
And
Or
has a
or
negative in
investigation.
and has a negative in fucking
I'm a charisma rogue.
Yeah, it's
intelligence.
showing.
He's doing his best.
All right.
Arcane trickster, well being an arcane trickster.
Exactly.
I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the zombie leader. So DC 14 deck save.
All right, let make that save. It fails, so it takes 5 damage.
5 holy damage. Or
Radiant damage.
Radiant.
We're not playing World of Warcraft. Get out of
Ain't
here.
no such thing as holy damage.
Nothing's holy in this land.
At the moment, you're probably right.
Technically, you are actually. You're a holy man.
He is a holy man.
Yeah.
Dude,
Not with Umberly.
Does
No.
it count? Does
You
it
are
count as
still
being
holy.
holy if your god's an asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, because you're still a cleric of a god.
Holy does not refer to good or
Even though
evil.
I
It
am,
just means divine.
even though I am religious, yeah, God's an asshole. So,
But that is true. Yeah.
Old Testament. Yeah. So
Wait, Frank, your measurements are set for the corners. Set it to the middle.
For spell effect, it actually does help to do corners.
Wait, actually, but
So yeah,
Okay.
you all kind of see this like through the downpour and darkening skies. You see a white holy flame burst out from the infected at front, seemingly unaffected by the rain.
I'd hope so.
All right.
Time for me to die.
Yeah, since these guys basically are ADHD on steroids, they go after the thing they saw fly by them first. So
The thing that's also bleeding, probably.
I am no longer bleeding. That was like an hour ago.
Yeah, yeah,
You're still totally bleeding.
yeah. Your bandages aren't sucked
Also,
up in
I
blood
had
or
I
anything.
had holy healing.
Yeah, I healed.
That
Exactly.
doesn't mean okay. There's still blood on you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the scent of
Yes.
blood is.
well,
That is true.
well, technically the rain is like washing shit off, so whatever.
Using 4E terminology, I'm no
We
longer
tried
bloody.
to wash off blood. It's
Yeah.
very hard.
It's almost like there's a whole monologue about it in Macbeth.
There's also a monologue about it in a really good superhero movie.
To be
Called
fair, he
Deadpool.
was insane, so it wasn't real blood.
The
After a point.
infected up front, the disinfected is going to move up to you and take a slam attack. What did he?
Guys,
does a
guys,
12 hit?
when we kill infected,
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah.
No.
guys, when we kill infected, do we technically disinfect them?
Depends. Was it for whole?
So are we just hand sanitizer?
We're cleaners.
Was Marcus
Eh?
the one? Was Marcus the 0.01%?
He was the point one.
And what's this guy's moving again? Just wanna double check.
Harrison, I just felt the disappointment when I said that.
One. Alright, and so it is now the third infected's turn, and during the confusion of the scuffle, he slips right between you and the mysterious man right behind you.
The invisible man.
Harrison, you're getting your cheese
Very
clapped.
unfortunate.
Get the fuck out of
Harrison,
there.
I want to
He's
point
going
out,
to-
this is why you shouldn't stand there.
Hey, he's going to do a slam attack. Since he's behind you, is with
Dude,
advantage.
we're about to lose a player character.
We are...
Correct.
This, player,
It's a 20
this
hit.
rogue has made...
A 20
bad
does hit.
decisions.
It's unnatural 20, so I need
Ooh.
4
Don't
damage.
you all love...
4 damage. I'm
damage.
alive. I'm alive. Don't worry about it. I'm bloodied now, but I'm
Oh,
alive.
wait, there's more.
Yeah.
No, not yet. Not until after my turn.
Which
One of the
is
zombies hasn't
actually,
moved.
is actually your turn now.
Yeah.
So let me remind myself on the exact terminology of a rakish audacity. No other
Roguish.
creatures are within 5 feet of you.
Is it rakish, rackus, or ruckus?
Rakish.
Care about the-
Wow, it is rakish.
our
Rakish.
the,
Yeah, because a
motherfucking-
rake is a rogue, a scoundrel.
Sure.
Okay. Sure, whatever.
All right.
I'll take it.
I
I'm
think-
more of a fan of the term carpetbagger, but
Oof, that sounds bad.
I am not a hillbilly. I'm not a
I'm
hobo.
more-
I
I'm
do
more
not
a fan
ride
of
the trains.
affluent.
All right.
I walk.
You
All right,
walk the train?
Sometimes. Let me remind myself of So I
Yeah,
still
no-
technically have sneak attack, correct? Because I still have advantage on attack rolls against them.
Yeah.
yes,
Well, these
because
two.
obscuring doesn't matter when you're next to them.
Also, they're highlighted.
Yeah, they're highlighted.
Well, yeah,
So-
like,
Alright.
well, the thing is, he would have to roll at advantage.
Then I'm going to stab this one. If it would do the, I'm on measuring mode.
which one?
I'm going to stab that one.
Okay.
The one in
Yeah.
front of me.
Number 2.
I have advantage. So, rapier does a 13 hit
Yeah, it hits. It barely hits.
for 16 damage, 16 piercing damage.
All right. You cut into it. You cut into it, and you get a little bit of resistance.
Yes, cutting
as
with a
you-
piercing weapon.
Shut up, Michael.
Nip it. You nip it.
As you go into it, you feel a little bit of resistance and give way, and you hear, no, you can't hear, but you can kind of tell this is bone. But as you see it still standing there, kind of staring down at you, you realize, you didn't get it all the way. You didn't destroy it all the way. There's still maybe parts of it still remaining.
Thick. Hey. Well, I'm going to turn around and stab the other one with an offhand dagger.
All right.
Alright, and because this is dual wielding, I don't add my dexterity bonus.
Ooh.
Alright, does a 23 hit
It does indeed hit.
for 4 piercing damage.
Nice.
The most I can get on an offhand knife. And then
Hey.
I'm going to boogie on out of there. How far can I get? I can hide behind the dwarf. Excellent plan.
But then we leave the man alone.
Yeah, like you should be. You
Apparently
should be
these things are
hiding.
hyper ADHD, and also I'm covered in blood now, so they're gonna follow. Don't worry.
Yeah, well,
I'm bringing them
one
to
of
us
them
now.
also gets an AOP on you, so...
No, they do not, because I stabbed both of them.
Oh, you stabbed both of them. Okay.
Yes, I did one attack against each, so neither one can take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
Carry on. My turn is ended.
All right. Rory, it is now your turn.
It's my turn. I'm gonna proceed my movement from last turn and finish the job. So I'm gonna move another 30 feet forward to here. Then I'm going to summon my echo again. Whoosh. Gonna put it 5, 10, 15 feet in front of me. So here. Oh, there we go.
All right.
And then I'm going to proceed to attack the one standing right next to the unknown man.
All right.
So,
Number
great
two.
sword attack through the echo. Does a 15 hit?
At 15 does hit.
All right, rolling damage. See how this goes. Wow. Does
Damn.
13 hit?
Oh,
Or
13 damage.
Yeah. I want to point out on my screen I rolled 2 nat 1s on the dice and had to re-roll both of them.
Yeah. As I say, you really turned that into, like, a brutal fucking hit.
Great weapon master doing work.
Yeah.
This is a reason I took it.
All right. Yeah. It looks like it's about to tumble. You really slam into it, but through it, shakily kind of rise up still. So
It's a Necron.
Our DM has risen the zombie twice now. It sounds like.
no.
Well, I think it's this one, and then again with this one, or this one. Both of these two just had their first.
Okay,
time.
so they had their first res. Okay, I didn't know which one died first.
Yeah, no.
Oh, did I actually cause a res? I was under the impression that
yeah.
I had just dropped it to real low. I hadn't actually managed to.
Yeah.
No, you drop.
I
You.
count it as like you just partially destroyed the vertebra as like.
Okay, that's a res.
Yeah.
Yeah, it rezzed. It's a Necron. It used its reanimation protocols.
I would argue that the zombie ability is way better than reanimation protocols, but
I don't know, a 30% chance, and it doesn't change.
yeah, but the zombies start with like a 50-50.
They do start with it,
Rory, do you do anything else, or is that your turn?
Well, I used.
but that's why you take a ghost arc or like a resurrection orb.
God damn it, Michael.
Shut up, nerds.
All right, Tim, carry on.
I'm done because I've used all my actions. I moved, used a bonus action, and made an attack. The only thing I do is free actions, and I don't want to. So I'm out.
You're not gonna free action taunt the zombies?
Okay, I free action, make an
shit.
angry face at the zombies.
All right. So it is now the infected orc's turn.
Wait, what? What, the orc's turn?
I said,
Yeah.
Zombie orc, you mean?
infected.
Yeah, this,
What
Oh,
did you
he's-
think? What
oh,
did you
I-
think the different one was?
Oh, okay, never mind. I was looking at the turn order. I thought the guy was next.
no. It's zombie orc guy, you, me, and then Formic.
What? It's not going. It's not
Or
going to go after the
zombie.
bloody rabbit that just ran away.
It has spotted new prey.
Ah, it's coming after me.
God damn it! I'm playing.
A roll a perception check and a roll a 15.
So it's taking the option to attack the one alone instead of the one surrounded by zombies.
They're not going to let me use the Joestar family techniques. I'm disappointed.
Actually, wait. Actually, yeah. Let me do something right quick.
Gotta think it
You
out in
actually,
zombie
you actually
terms.
made a good
What,
point.
you're
You
gonna
actually
do a
made
morale check?
good
I
point.
am a bloody rabbit that just ran away, ran
Yeah,
in, stabbed two
no.
people, and ran the fuck
So-
out.
Sticking with my statement saying these things are on ADHD, I can make that joke because I have extreme ADHD.
You also made.
Most of us here have
Like
ADHD.
nearly half the
Yep.
people, and then
Also, remember.
Actually, exactly half.
Last session, you also made it so you also mentioned that the orc was blind, sniffing blood.
that's true. He did well, completely blinded, turn around and land a haymaker on me.
Yeah.
Oh, he just swung.
So he's going to move towards the echo, being that's the
Yep.
thing that caught his attention,
Yep.
and he's going
Easy
to
target.
a hit.
All right, go for it.
Does a 19 hit?
I believe it does. Yeah, it should. What am I saying? Yeah, it hits.
Yeah, he does
Just
6
away.
damage to it.
Well, it fizzles away after one.
Yeah, it takes 1 damage and it dies.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's
Yeah.
inconvenient.
Yeah, that is inconvenient.
Actually, that's super convenient for me.
It's something he can resummon every single turn, so it's just
Yeah.
it takes a hit.
Yeah, I know, but like,
AoE spell.
oh, so it
It-
doesn't matter if I friendly fire it.
No,
No,
no friendly
not at
fire.
all.
It only matters if you want protection. If we're trying to protect something, because it has sentinel.
Yeah, and he's going to move up once. He has movement left.
Okay, never mind. I can't friendly fire that guy.
Well, you can hit 3 of them.
If it's not near it, you can friendly fire.
All right, so
I could hit 3 of them, but I
Yeah,
couldn't
and
hit
the
them.
fourth one's already rezzed,
it
so
is now the mysterious stranger's turn.
I could hit
What's
2 of them. Effective.
Yo,
Alright,
if you're gonna pull out the
what's
revolver
Odin up
and
to?
Black someone.
And he's going to
What's Odin up?
do.
He's
two
only
attacks.
saying that because he's missing an eye.
a rugged old man fighting 3 zombies in the wood with a glaive. Well,
He's gonna
Odin's
hit
not
the
using a
one
glaive, but
on the
still.
bottom.
Yeah, Odin didn't use a glaive.
You also
up,
missed my
nerds?
Fallout reference. I said, man, is that the mysterious stranger pulling out the revolver?
He's going to hit the one in the bottom
A?
first.
No, it's misfortune.
And he rolled a.
Yeah, it's either mysterious stranger.
Our
or
DM's
misfortune.
trying to speak. Let him speak.
We are so far off the rails
I'm
this
trying,
time.
to get, I'm trying to get the combat going so we can get with the story.
Okay, no, go ahead.
He rolled a 14 on the one below him, rolling 6 damage.
He has advantage.
Oh, yeah, he does. Rolled a 22 instead. But still does 6 damage. This thing has to make another Constitution roll. And it fails. So that thing, so he they're like kind of like going with his last strength. You can see he's now bolstered by seeing allies come in at the last second.
He thinks they're allies.
He
Fucking
hopes.
just murk 'em right there.
Have most humans ever seen a rabbit folk?
On this land, yeah. There's a.
Oh, yeah, on this
Well,
land. Yeah.
there's still a couple of us running around, I
Throw
guess.
back to session 1 when I murk a dude who woke me up in a tree.
This dude's on the
Yeah.
path. Blow him up.
To be fair, wasn't he climbing the tree?
He was trying to get my shit.
So this guy dies, and he's making a second attack at the orc and rolled a 25.
Augers.
Damn, he's 2 levels above us.
Dude, just wait until I'm 5th level. You want me going first every time.
And he rolled a 14 for damage. He does a gnarly hit on this guy, tearing off a lot of flesh and breaking some bones. Yet it still stands.
Nice.
And that is his turn.
I'm gonna gun down. Never mind. Yeah, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gun down. Oh wait, this one I had disadvantage on, right?
Yep.
No matter how far away I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna shoot.
Unless you're right next to it.
I was gonna shoot this fella here.
Ranged attacks have disadvantage in melee range.
Well, depends on if it's a gun.
Well, no, I mean, guns, technically. The idea of a ranged attack having disadvantage in melee is like the guy's able to knock the thing aside.
yeah.
16
either
hit
way,
for
16, yeah, that still hits.
fucking dead.
All
Right?
Let me roll
Please tell me
its
it's fucking dead.
con.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
The rather
All
If
right.
he weren't dead, I'd kill him.
So the southmost one died.
I'm gonna make my DC 14 save.
Damn, that means I can't
Well,
run up and
I
melee a
don't
guy.
load. Anyway, that's my bonus action. I'm just gonna chill out here.
Shit, I said you have to make another roll. No, it's only if a natural one that it explodes.
Yeah, it's only a natural one.
You know, Tim, for us frontliners, we sure haven't been able to do a
He
lot
put
of
it-
melee
He
killing.
put the zombies at 90 feet away from us, Colin.
Well, you're walking into the battle, huh?
Well,
Well,
yeah.
To
also,
be fair, the last battle you guys could have been up in front, but you didn't choose
No,
to.
I-
be up in
We
front.
all they
no,
all
I can't
spawned
because
90
I'm too
feet in front
slow.
of us last battle.
No, they
can't-
didn't. Harris and I were just up ahead.
well, yeah. The problem is that like
I'm
most
too slow.
most of our party members have ranged options except you.
And I'm just fast as fuck.
Colin, I made up for my lack of range ability by being able to attack once per turn from 75 feet away.
5 feet away. Yeah. My turn, right?
I mean, I
Yes,
have
it is
range.
now your
It's just
turn.
that I still would like to
Okay.
be able to use my mace. So it's making it seem like Warcaster's not going to be all that great.
Yeah, Warcaster's good because of the advantage on.
Well, Colin,
Um,
you also have to think about this.
concentration.
We're fighting level 1 infected right now.
Yeah,
What happens
sure.
when we fight level 3?
What happens when the bruisers show up?
All right.
The breaker,
Ah,
the tall boys. Yeah.
not
When ogre
tall
shows
boys.
up,
Tall
like-
boys are the only things that will.
Okay, so
Right.
I am going
All
to
runs into
spend-
combat. A hag shows up, eats him, runs away.
Might happen.
Refuses to elaborate.
I'm
might
going
happen.
to spend a spell slot, and then also going to spend how many sorcery points is it? Da, 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 da.
While you do this, I'm putting on my.
What are you asking about?
Okay. No, I just had to read. I'm going to spend 3 sorcery points on this one spell slot and give the orc disadvantage on the next saving throw of one of my spells.
All right.
And I'm going to cast Ice Knife on the backmost zombie.
All right.
So,
Effective one.
does it? Oh, I have to roll with disadvantage. Sorry, let me just roll in d20 plus 6 real
All
quick.
right, good.
Does a 12 hit?
Yeah, attacker gets. Like, if it matches the defense, the attacker still
You're,
wins.
yes, if it. Yep.
Yeah, it does hit.
Okay, so the one in the back takes 3 piercing damage as a icy shard penetrates it, and then they both need to make DC 14 dexterity saves. The orc has disadvantage.
All right. And then the orc. All right. Yep, they both fail.
And then they both take 6 cold damage
All right.
as this
Give me 1 second.
spike explodes into like mist.
That's an interesting use of heightened spell, picking the off target.
Well, because it's a save, and I want to make sure he gets damage because he's the scarier one.
All right.
Yeah, I agree. It's the best plan. It's just
So,
not something I considered.
give me a second. I just need to.
AoE spells. It says 1 target that's affected by the spell.
Oh, it's perfectly valid.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that it's not
He's
valid.
just saying it's not what he thinks of doing.
It's creative.
Yeah. Well, this
Not
the
that
guy
very
who's. I'm also the guy that willingly casts color spray. So.
That's true.
You literally you eviscerate them, skin and meat coming off. You see the ice spikes sticking into their bones, but not shattering it as they both kind of get back up into stance.
Son of a bitch. Well, I used both their revives, so they have a harder save.
Alright, Dwarf, it's almost time for you to get in there.
Yeah, we got one
It
slow boy, and then it's your turn.
would be so much easier if I could melee, but oh well.
Yeah, he is
Get in
going
there.
to
Get better range spells.
beside
Idiot.
him.
No, I have ranged spells. I don't have speed.
Do a slam.
Multi-class into monk.
And
Or make me take squat nimbleness next level.
he actually
Yeah, true.
fails his
I
attack.
take I'll take my dwarven feature. Thank
No.
you.
Guys, our
It
DM
fails-
speak and shut the fuck up.
At least we're D&D talking.
Yeah.
This is not going too far off topic. He rolls a sick 15, but it does not connect as his flesh, as his hand hits onto his body, but it doesn't seem like to do anything to him.
Oh.
And that is his turn. And now it's the Holy Paladin's turn.
Holy
Is that
Paladin?
Holy paladin. Holy
Paladin?
When did we get a
Sorry,
paladin?
I see the armor in the picture. I just immediately think Paladin. Claire.
Well, that's because I am a cleric that has heavy armor mastery,
Yeah. Tempest, baby.
which is half of the cleric subclasses.
Get on in there, dwarf.
Yeah,
Wait.
you can go again there.
Is it 20 feet? Great.
Yeah, you can get
You
in
have
there.
25 feet.
All right.
Use that fucking hammer finally.
You
Hey,
can get
yeah, get behind
advantage
him.
even.
I get behind the orcish zombie.
Hey,
Hey, take out your hammer.
You're getting
Take out
excited.
my
You're
warhammer.
fucking
You give it.
shaking.
You give it
It's
to him.
time.
It's my time.
Get- Please whiff. Please whiff.
Pop off.
Please whiff.
Damn it.
16.
16.
Let me look
Oh,
at the-
21,
We
actually.
have advantage because
21
it doesn't really
disadvantage.
matter.
Yeah,
No.
it
He,
hits.
he did, oh, yeah. Well, 21, but
7 bludgeoning damage.
Fuck, he
nice.
critted with that con
Nope.
save.
You still up?
Crit fail or crit success?
Crit
Hey.
success.
that's,
Rolling
Alright, are you doing
23 as he is up? You get a good hit in. It's like a good old thump and crack. But it doesn't seem to give way as he's still standing.
There's a large dent in his skull. He still stands.
It's like that one from I Am a Hero.
I don't understand that
Uh,
reference.
It's okay. One person did.
You.
Yeah, one of our audience members actually heard actually
Yeah,
understood what we're
scared
talking about
of
there.
those too.
Harrison, you're hurt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Healing word?
Yep. I'm gonna use
Hey,
healing word.
how much?
Why does it matter at this point? Does it?
Yeah, I was just saying, but
Give me that
Well,
good juice beef.
Just in case, I guess,
Mine
there's
is-
an ambush.
Okay,
that'd be
because
good.
listen, this is our second encounter on the same day.
That's
True.
true. And I've gotten punched both times.
that's on you, though.
Hey, I am above where I started this fight. Hooray. No longer bloody.
And
Wait,
The
how much health do you have?
27 max.
The sorcerer has almost as much health as you. Has
Yeah,
a
you
lower
also took
hit.
draconic. You also took draconic bloodline. Okay. Calm down.
My
I'm
con's also-
I'm only one hit die above you.
My con's also a
Our audience
monster.
knows we have some huge nerds in this.
By the way, the healing
We're
word,
playing D&D. Of course, we're huge nerds.
guys, the healing word is pussy.
Yeah,
Ah,
bitch.
Looks at you with like the look of like stoicness, braveness,
Hopeful
disgust.
look, and I say pussy.
Orbit goes, looks to Oliver, yells the words EDP 445 right into his eyes.
I don't understand that.
You don't know? Okay, never
It
mind.
sounds like a whole. Sounds like coming from the heavens. I just hear the word pussy. That's quite amazing. Oliver is
Formic
now
looks over and hollers a 6-digit string of numbers.
Yes,
No,
this is a
EDP
simulation. Oliver, it's now your turn.
I bet. Oliver is charging back into combat, twirling on one foot, running straight back in there, and stabbing this orc in the neck.
All right.
As Oliver do.
As he tries.
I do not have advantage on this, sadly, because the dwarf is positioned.
I took the advantage.
But does a 20 hit
A 20 does indeed hit.
for 15 piercing damage.
I'm just gonna roll. This as a
Wait,
case.
how did you get the 15?
I still get sneak attack because there's still an enemy next to the zombie.
Oh, yes, you're correct.
We're
Roll
still
just in
friendly.
case.
That's
with
right.
five.
Yeah, friendly.
Otherwise, he's
Yeah, I
dead.
forgot.
Yeah, he's dead. You do the finishing
Excellent.
blow as you just completely snap his.
Funnily enough, he decapitates him with a rapier.
Yeah. Somehow, dude.
I mean, if you stabbed it, like all my stabs are for the spinal column, which
some
at that
rapiers
point,
are-
like if you can
rapiers-
puncture the spinal column, then decapitation is not that difficult anymore.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Also, the soggy.
Except it is because it's
And
a
then you wiggle the blade around.
Yeah.
a tipped weapon, not a bladed weapon.
How would you say you decapitate him since this is a debate?
Here,
I mean,
No, I'm just going for the
I
spinal.
would say
for the
you
spinal
could
puncture.
decapitate
Alright.
with like a trident. You can decapitate with a trident if you put it in and you wiggle it and the head pops off.
I mean,
Here,
like,
do
you
we wanna
stab
say
him,
that
you
his
jump and,
weapon-
like, kick his head off or something?
You
like,
just
something
twist it.
insane.
his weapon's an
Estoc.
estoc?
Stick.
Yeah.
All right, so
Estoc.
Which is literally just a giant needle.
the orc
Yeah.
is now down. Is down for the
Yeah.
count. Is
A
alone.
giant two-handed needle.
Rory, you also have a time to shine now.
No, he does not, because I have not finished my turn.
Oh
Yeah, he's
fuck!
fucking
I'm throwing a
Right.
knife at the other zombie.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, that's
training,
fine.
Yeah.
This knife's gonna fuck off into the sunset.
Please
You
roll
can,
a-
you can,
roll
you
a
can use
roll
it
a
as
There's a
natural.
15 hit.
Oh my!
I wanted a natural one,
Disadvantage.
so you threw it in the fucking creek next to us.
For 2 piercing damage. Make another con save.
Please crit. Oh, I rolled a 22, my dude. It's
God damn it.
It's still
At least
there.
my knife is still there. I get to keep the knife. That's the win enough.
It's just staring.
You know what? You're lucky that you didn't use your knife in the very begining, and I had used shatter afterwards.
I intentionally did not throw the knife in the beginning because it would have fucked off into the forest somewhere and I never would have seen it again.
Like I was saying, Rory, it's now your time to shine.
Yeah, come on, Rory.
All right.
Rory's like the only character that really hasn't gotten a killing blow.
I mean, I've gotten them just rare because everyone steals them.
I don't steal
No.
kills.
She got one last session. She got a crit.
I confirmed the kills. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, I move.
Double
I fell,
tap,
like
hello?
20 feet forward, and then once again, I summoned the echo right in front of me, just because why not?
Thanks,
And
This is so extra.
You got
an
advantage, man.
meat shield. Also, no, I wouldn't get advantage because the one over there is over there, and the echo.
I like how over the course of 1 week,
Also-
Rory has went from what the fuck is this thing that I can summon to I don't feel like moving 5 feet forward.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm actually gonna move the extra fucking 10 feet.
Also,
and
do you
get over here
remember,
for
Alex?
advantage.
The echo
Alex.
does not count for
I keep
advantage.
forgetting that.
Alex,
I'm
but
sorry.
also Alex screwed up and told me I could get advantage by pointing out our one-eyed man over here. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I pointed that homie
I
out.
don't really
I'm
mind
gonna move
because,
another
like,
10 feet and slap that dude. Gets a 20. Let me roll with my advantage. So
It
let me roll
hits.
another dice.
I feel like he's
I know, but I could get a nat 20. I didn't.
He's dead.
Did someone have?
How about a 12?
Let me
12
roll.
damage.
He literally has to roll like fucking crit to survive, but I doubt.
I
both
mean,
did.
it can happen.
Yeah,
It's
no,
happened
It
before.
doesn't happen. It's how you kill it, Bury.
You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and batter up. Just gonna go ahead and take a big wind-up swing and smack it. And the blade was a little bit tilted, so when I hit it, its head just kind of popped off into the distance.
Thought you hit it with like the
I
the
thought you were just
flat-
gonna turn it
the
like
flat of the blade. And it's
Oh,
like
like a crit bat?
Yeah.
yeah.
I thought about doing that, but
I mean, to
figured-
be fair, a greatsword blade is only like that wide. So
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I'm
about
hitting,
as but wide as a cricket bat.
no, cricket bats are.
They're meaty.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
they're-
savage weapons. They're basically, it's literally just a super club.
yeah.
I
Cricket
turned
bats are
around-
thick.
It's like paddles. You like those old-fashioned paddles nuns used to have.
Yeah, that's a cricket bat.
I can also, but
Like the
yeah,
ones
I
that hang
take
up on
my-
walls.
But yeah, I go through the blade. I go for a swing, but the blade was a little bit twisted in my hand when I swing it, so it kind of, about like a 45-degree angle. So when I hit it, I just kind of hit it with enough force, its head pops off and goes in the distance.
So
That hits the end of the
skeet
blade.
shooting.
God damn it, that's my knife.
Hey, your knife's not in its head.
It is. It's in his eye. That's what he said.
Oh, that's rough.
Sarah, do you want to do some skeet
That's-
shooting?
Oh yeah. Can I shoot the knife?
I think me and Sarah both look at each other and we both go for it.
Oh yeah. This is just fun. I'm gonna go gun at it. Is it
Yep.
gonna be?
Firebolt.
It's gonna be super disadvantaged.
By the way,
Yeah,
it's
we have
still,
Omega disadvantage, but
It's
That's
still
worth it.
color sprayed, isn't it?
no.
No.
No, this
No.
one was never color sprayed.
All right,
It was
I'm
only the
gonna-
bottom.
Fairy
Actually,
fire.
You want to combo it. So Michael, you take the first shot, and I'll.
Alright, disadvantage, here we go. Fucking 12.
All right. I'm gonna go.
I don't know if I can justify hitting a head. Jesus.
15.
Yeah.
Just.
You barely hit it. Like you almost like have to track it down. It's almost going on like a
I lit up the sky for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I threw out a marking flare.
As you see,
Lucy got tracer rounds over there.
you see the head just fucking explode in the air.
The knife's real gone now.
Actually, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if you have some luck.
Can I roll a luck check for my knife?
Sure, you roll luck check. Maybe that d20.
Your knife popped out of it.
Higher or
when you
low?
got,
Higher or
got
low?
shot.
I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, pick high low. High low.
I'm gonna go low because I'm feeling like I'm unlucky.
Getting
Actually, no,
that
I am rolling pretty well, so this is probably gonna be high. But I'm going low anyways. Never mind. I rolled that one.
Oh, you're right.
Nat one.
He shoots it directly back, like at my
It
feet.
like lands at your feet. What the fuck?
Well,
You should be happy you called
No,
low.
it's a
You
nat
got
one.
the
It should be
best
like
low.
the best possible thing. It like lands
Yeah, exactly. Like the knife
Yeah,
landing
yeah,
at his
yeah.
feet. Yeah.
I was gonna say like it lands like in your sheath. It like somehow like makes its
Oh,
way.
no, that's ridiculous.
Sorry.
That's
see-
called.
Too ridiculous. But
it
No,
is
no,
actually
just-
strapped to my chest, and at the angle that I was attacking, it is
No.
possible.
now,
Alright,
Alex,
shut the fuck up.
This is-
Alex, what would have
it
been
lands at your
funny?
feet. It lands
Alex,
at
what
your
would have been
feet.
funny is if he rolled that fucking
Natural
9.
20. Roll a natural 20. It fucking sticks in his chest instead.
You see Sarah like fist something, and Lucy
It
sees it and
slides
goes,
out of the zombie's eye and into mine.
So he goes, "Damn, he's good."
Like, oh shit. Jameson would be proud.
Thanks for the assist, lad.
Dude, every female in a 30-mile radius instantly hydroplaning.
Most of those
for
are
it.
zombies, but it's fine.
It's like a almost like a just a force is like just spread throughout the land. Something badass
Or-
just happened.
Sorry, it just like quick draws his revolver, shoots it out of the air, blows the smoke out the barrel, spins it around, slides it back.
So yeah, encounter over.
Yeah.
All right, good.
All right,
We've been,
well,
Nina's
I'll
we've
try
been
to-
at this
The knife.
for an hour 10. Do you want to take an early break and then go a little bit longer afterwards?
Sure. Because I have
We can do
to
that.
actually have to use the restroom, so that's perfect.
All right, sounds good. Early
I'm
break
just
then.
gonna go ahead and also just state I fizzled the echo.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my knife, putting it back into sheath.
into
I
the sheath. What do you
don't.
mean?
Yeah.
so. Alright. So, we're back. You all just finished the battle, and you see a mysterious man in front of you.
That doesn't describe him.
You describe him again for us.
Okay, so it is a man who is gaunt. It looks like he hasn't eaten for a while. Even through his clothes, you can kind of see that some of the bones on his arms are a bit showing. There's still a little bit of meat on there. His hair is gray and scraggly, and he has an eye patch over his eye. His left eye.
Just for reference, in a zombie setting, saying someone's bones are showing takes on a slightly different meaning.
Okay, it looks like he is malnourished.
So that's why he was fighting real weak. Well, I suppose. Okay, so the moment this happens, the battle's done. Are the bodies like they're dead, right? These guys aren't moving anymore.
Yeah, they're not moving. And just to add extra detail to the man, there's no rips or of any kind on his clothes.
I look at Formic and Formic, how's he looking? Like
You want
I
detect poison and disease?
yeah, I was like, how's this guy looking?
All right. And let me see how many spell slots I got. Yeah, I'll just do a normal cast of it. So without the ritual.
Yeah, he seems to be fine. Like, of course, his health is a little bit poor, but it doesn't seem like he's infected with the disease.
I look at the party and he goes,
He's okay.
I suppose we should set up camp just so our ally here can get his bearings together.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like reasoning. No, it should be fine. I have a cabin I was traveling to. Well, me and my mates, as he points over to the foliage over to the right area of you all. You can see there's two bodies that are like torn apart.
Okay, wait, is there black ichor on them? Like, as I see them?
As you look at them, there's no black ichor.
Oh, so they were just torn apart.
Mhm.
Okay.
But we were ambushed by the infected here.
So I look at them. So you're familiar with them?
Well, I don't know what you mean by familiar. I just know that there's something happening.
What I'm asking is, this isn't your first encounter.
No, it's not my first encounter.
So he looks at the man and goes, well, pleasure to meet you, sir. What is your name?
Charles.
Charles? And Sari, it's kind of like adjusting the hat so it doesn't get rain in his eyes or anything I don't know, so he can see him clearly. Well, about that, you don't seem in any condition to, at the moment, fend off an infected should you come across your path on your way to your cabin. So I think we should just play it safe and make camp here. Or somewhere.
Well, I'm sure we can make it there before nightfall. It's raining, it's cold. We can barely hear shit.
And,
Me and my
what
mates
direction
were
was it?
gathering some supplies and on our way back before we were ambushed.
And which direction did you say this cabin was?
It's right on the head.
I'm assuming he's pointing like further down the path of the direction that we're already headed.
Yeah, and I can take you all to the map right quick, so you can get like an accurate
Were those bodies on in the distance? Were they holding supplies, as he said?
You can check if you want to,
I will check.
and I think that would be a investigation check, right? Or no, what would that be?
Investigation, right?
Yeah.
I have it doesn't say it, but I have an extra +5 to it, so it's technically +10. So does a 15 get what the fuck? Does a 15 get me anything?
15. Yeah, you find some supplies, like probably 2 days worth of rations, as well as like a dagger, or like 2 daggers.
I'm gonna take those daggers and those rations. I'll give the man some rations, and I'll give the daggers to Oliver.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh shit! I can only actually store 4 in my sheets, but yeah, thank you.
If you should get to my cabin. There'll be a nice warm area you all can at least rest in. As a thanks if you go behind.
Oh, I can assure you, there's really no thanks needed, but I will certainly be happy to take you up on the offer. Oliver Driftdot, by the way, seems like it's a mighty good thing we got here when we did.
Oh, you're telling me. Oh, not gonna lie, I thought it was a goner, especially with the orc there.
Yes, well, they do tend to be a little bit on the brutish side, but nothing we can't handle.
He nods here, and just to give an accurate representation, like, so, if I'm not mistaken, y'all were like right here. Actually, let me get the drawing tool because the little pink.
We were back
we
at
were
like the
south.
beginning of the
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah.
Let me put the player icon to the map. So let me get the drawing tool.
So we're like,
Right here-ish,
oh, we're right here.
or maybe like right here.
So I assume we were like right here.
That can be good too.
Well, this is like a month-long journey round trip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've made it like what?
Oh,
half
so
a
our
day?
first day. Yeah. So we would be like
Nowhere
Around here.
near. Yeah, like
around here at the most.
if we were hauling can, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
Yeah, because like 10 days would put us
10 days would probably put us
like here.
here or here around here.
not
10
hard,
days?
like,
Well,
after
10
hard,
days-
like- So
10
days.
days.
You have to think
Well,
about
if
it
we're-
this. So remember,
10 days would put us near the capital.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah, right. Oh, yeah.
went from here, here, and here, in like 2 days, or 2 or 3. Like, not a week, but like it took a couple days.
Yeah, like that's 3 days. So like a day is like there-ish.
Like right here.
Yeah, like there-ish. Because like 1, 2, and then like 3 and some change because we showed up late at night.
Yeah.
We also had the detour to the village,
Yeah.
but
So-
that was like half a day each way, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like. Yeah, it'd be where that red line is that I'm making right now, which I need to delete so it's not cluttering the page.
You need to get rid of a couple of those red lines and pick a new color.
Anyway, we're a day outside of the fort. We're not super far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. If we can hurry, we can probably make it to my cabin by nightfall.
Well, personally, I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth. Lead on.
Aye.
Gift
I
horse in
mean-
the mouse. That's what it is now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Give horse in the mouth. Give mouth in the horse.
Never look a gift mouth in the horse. What?
Horse and mouth. I don't know. Uh-oh. Whatever.
What was that? An old-timey British presenter voice from Colin?
Look at that fine stallion.
All the humanity.
Never look
So we're trudging along. We're
mouth in the
getting
horse.
we're getting. Go.
And Charles kind of looks at you also. How bad is it out there?
Sarah kind of like you hear him like wheezing. All our city. We're from Anima Mea, right?
Yeah.
We
Or-
You all
Yeah,
we
traveled
started in
from
Man-
Anima.
From we. Anima Mea is gone entirely.
Gone?
Yeah.
Shit.
Sarah, there is a settlement though, which I forgot the name of immediately.
Our fort or our
Fort Forlorn.
fort
Fort,
fort.
Fort Forlorn.
Hope is back for blood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fort.
hope
I was gonna say yeah, Fort Forlorn. Some north of Anima Mea, I believe.
Not the best name, but there's people there. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
like a population of sorts. Like just anyone. Well, of course, anyone, but you know what I mean.
Sizable population, yes. Resources, where we're a bit short in manpower and in resources ourselves.
Huh. Well, what are y'all doing out here? What are you traveling out here for?
We're traveling out here again. Oh yeah, right.
Resources.
Pray for testing in person.
Yeah.
What are we traveling out here for? Sarah, here's the question. Leans over to Formic. What are we out here for?
The resources you mentioned.
No, we weren't coming out here for resources. We're coming out here for Meryl.
Ingredients, resources.
We are actually here for resources for the cure, for the potential cure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ingredients would be the more proper
I'll
term.
say booster, but yeah.
A booster, yeah. So
The vaccine.
we're looking for ingredients to help, hopefully, fight against, but not prevent the infection at hand.
Ah, I see. Very noble cause.
Noble, but it can also be stupid. And so he's like, why the fuck do we have to make this 2-month or month-long trip?
Well, hopefully, y'all can get some rest and maybe get a little pep in your step the next day.
Sorry, like, I assume like when we go to your cabin, I'll make sure to mark the location of the fort on your map, just in case you want to stop by.
Another
No need
something
to
we need
now.
your help.
I'm probably gonna be
I'll mark
hanging
it on your
down
map.
to Forlorn after this. No need to be alone.
All right.
So, y'all are a bunch of different types of people together. What'd y'all come out here to good old Vulpus for?
I live here.
I too am from this area.
The rabbit folk, the rabbit person I can see, haven't seen you around before. Point to you, Rory.
I don't live here, but I've been through here before. I just live in the continent.
Ah, I see.
I'm from here.
Where's from here?
He can take a guess.
Also,
He can
would-
take a guess with that one.
Would the average person even expect someone they've met to not be from Vulpus?
Well,
trade, maybe.
okay, if I'm gonna be honest, Michael and I look a bit different compared to the most of the people
Yeah,
you find here.
you've definitely got
You
a
all-
foreigner vibe, but
You all have different skin tones and stuff,
Well,
you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say Lucy's like olive skin.
Lucy is probably the most like you're not from here. kind of.
No,
I was gonna say,
no.
like you have like scales and you have a weird blue orb.
You can make a
around.
case for Sarai, but if what you say is true, like, and these elves are just kind of here, you probably haven't really seen too
He's
many.
also a half blood, so
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's a half elf, so odds of he's wearing funny clothes. So there's that.
Lucy
too.
is also wearing funny clothes.
Sarai goes, I suppose am still a farmhand, or a ranch hand, if you will.
Farmhand.
And-
I would have taken you as a sharpshooter, with blowing that head out of the sky.
Yeah, that was pretty sick.
Sarah's like, "You're right. I'm pretty dope. I'm a
Yeah,
badass."
that's pretty dope. Sarai goes, needed to learn quick, you know.
I can understand. And you, the one with the scales. I don't see too many Dragonborn here.
Who's sure off?
See, that's where it gets interesting. I'm from Cynics.
Where?
And
Nation across the waters. You know,
yes,
that we only recently got
primarily human, and I'm actually technically human. This is she like puts up her like clawed, or like yeah, like her clawed scaled hand, and she goes, I don't know why I have this, other than some form of draconic blood ancestry, but I'm not dragon born, as you can see, as like human features, not
Huh,
dragon.
I see. Maybe it's another divine joke from the gods. Who knows?
It certainly seems that way.
There's been too many of those recently.
Still can't get over how Sarah's just a fucking normal dude. You hear these guys?
I'm getting at the divine joke of fucking zombies.
Kind of looking at Oliver. Surprised the rabbit folk seem to would travel out this far, given the numbers and everything.
Oh, believe me, the wood elves are not particularly happy about it. But they can't keep us locked up there forever, and there's too much of this continent to see. At least there was. Don't know if it's still there. Might be a little bit too infected for my taste nowadays, but at least worth the journey.
Well, let's hope not. There's not. It wouldn't be good to have less of you all running around. Or
Sorry,
none.
now, getting a little bit of, question popped in was that, I believe you asked us how bad it was down by where we came from. How was it where you're from?
Well, in the cabin I'm at, it's not as bad. You see, it's what I seem to kind of notice is the closer we get near the bog, the less you start to see them. Hope you all don't mind. I'm not too close to the bog, but a little bit closer than what some people may find favorable.
I was actually about to ask. It does seem like we're heading dangerously close, but if you say it's fine, then sure, I'll believe you.
It's fine. I lived here for years.
Sarah knows nothing about the bog.
Yeah, as you say.
Yeah, he's just like, all right, sure. I mean, this guy.
I know we don't want to go into the bog, but near the bog doesn't seem like too bad of an
As
option.
I've stated before, bog is a death trap. Don't go in.
Yeah.
Sarah has absolutely no idea. So
Yeah,
Sarah has been told.
Yeah,
Sarah's
like
You have been warned. You have been told that ghosts do frequent the areas in and around the bog.
okay, but like we have a rabbit person, we have a pirate dwarf.
The rabbit
we have-
person does not
You
dare
say
go in the bog.
goes through a thing, but Sarah
The traveler does not dare go in the
This-
bog.
Sarah has heard both Amara and Lucy say that they had like this weird vision from their past life, and Sarah's just like, that sounds stupid.
You have three we have three natives in the party, and two of them are saying absolutely fucking not to the bog.
Well, like I understand, but like what could near the bog?
Yeah.
The bog is also
It's
deadly.
potentially the
as
same
I've
thing as the
mentioned.
bog.
Okay, is there anything in what's it called? In Senex as bad as what they're talking about?
Yeah, like is there something we?
Yeah,
can
if there's something comparable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
well,
believe-
well, quasi, arguably the dominance of man religion.
Well,
would be
okay,
just as
well,
bad.
I understand that.
We're not talking about that.
Here's that. See,
I
here's
understand that
where
the dominant man is still like mid-tier evil, like, but like.
here's the difference in that, right? The dominance of man for Senex is basically just a straight death sentence for being alive. This is just being near. It's like, oh, it's a chance. Not a
So
guarantee.
what you're telling me is I have a chance.
Yeah. So you're telling us that just by being near that we still have a chance.
Oh, no,
That
it's
chance
a
is
better
still.
saying
There's a
is
better
the
chance of being in Cinex, but yeah.
Yeah, it's literally if any like, except Rory, like, if all of you were just chilling out at Senex, all of you would be dead. Just bam, 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 gone.
It's like either subject to slavery or just straight up killed.
That's why I have a super cool foster dad.
Who's dead?
So
He's
you
not.
telling me the bogs and death trap is no better than just telling me I live in Senex. They're the same thing. I'm just chilling either way, just near there. What's the worst that can happen?
Well,
Never
that's
asked
what
that
I
question.
think it said, but
I'm just vibing.
Yeah, I was just saying. I think a cabin, I guess a cabin in the bog per se, instead of in the woods, wouldn't be too bad.
yeah. So as you travel,
Do it.
starts
I
starting to
still
dawn.
have my poison.
Oh, Former, if
By the way,
you
do
want
I
to say
just-
anything, if anyone else wants to say anything before we get to the actual cabin.
I'm just wondering, what plants have I picked up on the way for at least 10 minutes?
What? Oh, I didn't know you were looking.
Well,
No,
Oh,
no,
yes,
I
it's that
still have
poison and disease.
poison.
yeah. Is there any poisonous plants or shit?
I guess make a survival check.
Yeah.
You know, one man's poisons, another man's Barun equipment.
I'm just.
One can argue
Let's
alcohol
see.
is poison.
That
It
is a
is.
common
It
term.
is.
It is.
Oh, it does. It picked up as poison for me. Yes, I know that. I'm asking if
Alcohol
there's any,
is very much poison.
I have one more question I want to ask,
He
but
casts
I'll let this
detect
go
poison
on.
and disease, looks at his backpack, and just goes blind.
14.
Or maybe Sarah looks at the body in his bag, but
That's true.
Hey,
That-
your
that too- that too.
bag is glowing a lot.
So with 14, every so often, like maybe like 10 minutes, every 10 minutes on your journey to the cabin, you see like one lone glowing mushroom in the distance. You see some herbs and plants, some berries that could be considered poisonous, but the most noticeable
And I
is the
have to ask
mushroom.
about the first 10 minutes is what matters. That stuff I get for free.
Okay, oh, give me 1 second. I gotta
Within
go to
30
the
feet.
restroom. I'll be right back.
I wonder if it's the same mushroom that I have in
He's
my
got the alcohol.
That
piece.
is. He says it is that mushroom.
Yeah.
There could be multiple glowing mushrooms. Fantasyland. You never know.
It is in fact Fantasyland.
He is not wrong about Fantasyland.
Fantasyland is like glowing mushrooms galore. If I ever saw a glowing mushroom in real life,
Turn around and go the other
yeah,
direction.
leave,
away, yeah.
leave. Because mushrooms are the most messed up form of life on this earth. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
98% of it is like will just straight kill you.
Yeah.
And
Sounds about
like
right.
the 2%.
And yet we eat all the edible ones for fun.
And the 2% have some like other ones in the 98% which look exactly the same. Terrifies me. Actually terrifies me.
Dude, imagine being the ones that documented like what food is poisonous. You're just like, oh, he died. Write that shit down.
It's like the person
Sure
that
died.
documented the first person who
Yeah.
ate an egg. It's like, oh man, egg. This looks
That's how that
great.
worked. Wait, that creature's eating this. Perhaps I can have that too. Same with coconuts. man.
Mushrooms in particular are like
All right, I'm back.
whoever documented. Oh yeah, okay. I'll stop it there.
Okay. Yeah. So for that first 2 minutes, you see one lone bioluminescent mushroom that glowing that familiar pink glow. It's a little bit off from the trail, but with that 14, you also do see a couple of different plants. You don't see the numbing plant that you would need for your quest, but you see a couple of herbs that could be used for cooking and some berries that could be quite poisonous.
I'll take them.
All?
You said berries for cooking, herbs for cooking.
No, berries for poison. Berries for poison.
Right.
Herbs for cooking. Mushroom. You know the mushroom.
A normal mushroom.
Man, that'd
Alright,
be
I'm gonna take the
quite a-
mushroom.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, you can take the mushroom.
I'll take the mushrooms and the herbs.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be quite a bit of a mix-up. Yo, these berries are for cooking, right?
berries for cooking, herbs for poison.
Kills the whole party.
Good thing I have poison resistance.
The rest of us don't.
You grab some herbs that would be used for a good stew.
There we go.
Yeah, it takes you a while. Did anyone else want to ask a question? Frank, I heard you want to ask a question.
Yeah. this guy looked like he hadn't been eating at all recently, right?
Yeah.
I look at him as, forgive me for asking, but have you had an opportunity to eat? I know this is a very obvious question, but if so, what did prevent you from, eating?
Yeah, we haven't experienced, we haven't had as much to eat than usual. We kind of had to share food with each other, and we didn't have much in stock as we would have liked.
It's like, out of character, it's like, damn, this guy can eat the full meal tonight from Tim. Tim, you're gonna get everything for this man.
Yo, this man's
Well,
about to
no,
fucking
actually,
feast.
He can do up to 5 people. We
one
actually
person
have,
has to eat rations tonight.
I'll eat the rations tonight. I don't care.
He's gonna
Sarah can
no,
go vegan for a
Oliver's
day.
getting fucked up on go juice.
on
is
go
what's
juice.
happening. Oliver's not consuming rations. He's going to be floating in between consciousness.
What
Well,
is
you still
Go
have-
Juice? What is that?
Whatever the hell
Getting it.
Formic has in his backpack that you guys have been teasing me with
It's,
for the past
it's
like 4
actually
seconds.
go juice is when you cut open the top of a bang and pour pre-workout into it, and then shotgun the bang with pre-workout.
That sounds terrible.
What the
I would
hell?
never.
Oh my god.
Go
He
to
does-
the hospital.
I mean, it might. Honestly.
Listen, we're either here to see God or become Him.
Look,
Yo,
Either going to see him or to fight him.
yeah.
Yeah, you're either pumping weights or you're pumping fucking death. I don't know. Like, jeez.
Pumping your own blood vessel.
But anyway,
Yeah.
we're going.
Yeah. And the last thing you will say before you all head to the cabin is, you must have been pretty lucky, seeing that you're not skin and bones.
I suppose we have a very well rounded out party.
And the fact that we've just spent a week inside the fort certainly helps.
Duly noted. I'll make sure to head over there as soon as you all leave.
Well, just tell them we sent you. They should treat you very nicely. And just as a note, especially as we get closer to the bog, Oliver's on edge. Oliver is on edge, looking around, more so than normal.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, part of the residents of Vulpes would be a little bit more like, ugh.
Yeah, we're gonna be keeping an eye on the ball.
Yo, I'm strutting up in front.
I don't
Dude,
know if
Lucy's
rabbits get, like the hair on the back of their neck to stand up, but if so, Oliver's in that.
Lucy
thing.
is just
His ears are
straight
probably
vibing in the
flipping.
storm.
Yeah, his ears are going everywhere.
You also, like Lucy, you start to feel like a tinge of a nostalgic feeling, so you can't recognize, you don't know why you're feeling it.
Yeah, she's just vibing in the fucking storm.
I kind of want Sarah to just scream just to fuck with Oliver, but I,
I mean, you
that's
can
not.
do it.
That would
Yeah,
just
that's it for
that would just be
Wait. Actually,
that would be
Seriously,
absolutely
they just say to
hilarious.
scream.
wait. So I have a dumb feat that I'm going to use to fuck with Oliver.
Actor.
Actor.
Yeah. So I'm going because I've heard his voice both when he was a zombie and when he wasn't a zombie.
My arm.
I'm
You mean
gonna go.
Marcus?
Yeah.
Don't make Marcus come
So I'm
back.
gonna walk up behind Oliver as Oliver is like tweaking out over like how close we are to the bog, and be like, "I finally found you."
Oliver's turning around and throwing a knife.
Which it's a charisma, deception, or performance check, and I have advantage on it.
I'll say
Can I choose to fail?
First, let's make a roll performance.
We are going to do performance.
You know, wait.
because-
Do I see you doing it?
Yeah, like she just.
Oh,
Kinda
yeah, I'll give you guidance.
Wait, you say you're out front. You say you're up front.
Fuck, I have.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I guess you don't because Lucy always
Yeah.
kind of towards the back.
I wish I could give guidance.
But so I have advantage.
You get that 20 on this. This would be amazing.
Please.
Oh,
Oh no.
A 16.
you have advantage.
beat
Oh,
that.
shit.
Is it contested by insight or
It is contested by the.
You're
probably investigation? Honestly, illusion usually is.
just straight up wisdom. I don't know. Like,
No, contested by insight.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I'm good at this. Can I choose to fail?
If you want to, like, I don't mind.
Be funny
I-
both ways.
I feel like with Oliver on edge, he would not be able to tell the difference. So he's turning around and throwing a knife.
Because
Okay, I mean, like, I'm literally, like, on
It's
top,
just
like, you
just
turn and you'll fall into me.
I disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, this roll disadvantage. Like, if it's voluntary disadvantage, I don't care. Like,
Yeah.
Like
yeah, shit.
the rabbit is on edge.
She's just having fun.
All right. Does the 23 hit?
Unfortunately, it does hit me.
oof.
I wanted to like just kind of stick in the forehead.
Technically, since this,
it's like
you're
an
taking
arm
4
or
points of
something.
damage.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take 4 points of damage. I think I'm still above 20 with that.
And upon realizing what has just transpired, Oliver will
Yeah, Lucy just like she's like, oh.
bloody hell. I would have thought you would have known better than to do that by now.
Sarah being able to probably piece the things together. He looks at Lucy and goes, was it worth it?
Was
She-
it worth it?
She like it's probably like in her shoulder, like
Yeah.
caught between like scales and stuff, like and all that, and she like starts to wedge it out of the scales and all that. And she takes it and she like points it at like your nose, like she puts it up against it. And she goes, "This is mine now,"
This is mine now.
and she puts it in her bag.
You just lost a knife, my dude.
Well, he's got 3 more, so.
And, 4 more, in fact. But
Oh, yeah, right. Gave him an extra one.
I was just like, Oliver, you still have your lucky knife. Like, your lucky knife is probably in
yes,
the
the lucky
head.
knife has been prepared.
Yeah,
The lucky knife was not the one that was thrown,
yeah.
because the lucky knife is also the one that failed to save Marcus.
Oh,
Face
Need I
lucky.
remind you here.
we brought the mood back down to the campaign.
Some
But she just
some fun.
she it's not like instant regret. It was funny. Like to her, like the idea of it was funny. It's
Yeah.
just the consequence hit her real fast, and she goes, "Sorry, it's just I feel well, feel good. So
Well, you really shouldn't. I mean, after all, we are in one of the more dangerous parts of the continent right now.
I understand, but when your whole life has always been in danger, what is a little bit of the bog can't be that bad."
I very much disagree. After all, up to now, most of what we fought is stuff that you can actually fight. You can stab it, you can run away if you need to, whatever you might need to do in order to preserve your own life. The stuff in this bog, you can't touch it. It's intangible. Which I
Much
suppose
like-
would not be much of a problem for you.
Yeah,
Fine.
much like any of the creations in which I am much skilled at making, but lighten up. There's nothing to be sad
For
about.
those of us who are reliant on steel rather than spell, it is a bit of an issue.
There's nothing to worry
It was like,
about.
oh shit, I can't shoot it.
You do not know what you're.
She-
You simply do not know what you're talking about.
Wait, how tall is Oliver? Is Oliver as
I believe we said that with the ears, he's like 5'10".
okay, but like head height?
Like 5.
Lower 4 feet.
Lower?
4 feet.
Lower. No, there's no way those ears are that big.
Or, okay,
I mean,
upper
like
4
they
feet,
could be
4
a
eight.
foot.
shit.
It would be a foot, like because
It
like
can be,
normal
like,
rabbit
it-
are like 6 inches.
It is Harrison's character, so like if it's over a
True.
foot long, so
Yeah, like
Yeah, if he
the
wants
ears
to-
could be a
The
foot
ears
long.
are roughly the same size as the rest of the head on most rabbits.
Yeah, so like 6 inches for like a normal rabbit, so probably close to a foot for you. So yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So yeah, she just kind of like pats you on the head, which you're like shorter than her. You're the only character that's shorter than.
Yes, I believe the only one who is shorter than Oliver is Formic.
No, Formic's taller than me and you.
Is he really? I'm the
Formic's
actual.
5'3".
Do you,
Formic's
do you
5'3".
want to hear?
He's
You
I'm
are
like
very
I'm the
tall
tallest one in the party.
He's a
You
tall
are
ass
a
orc.
very tall dwarf.
Yes, I am. That was intentional.
I fucking
Yeah.
orc on the mind. I don't know why.
I
Yeah,
tell
I was
you,
just saying-
I'm like 4'8" without the ears.
Listen, Tim's
Cool,
dwarf
that-
character was tall as shit.
I was a very tall dwarf.
Yeah.
He
I was
was
gonna say.
5'6".
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
I'm
was
5 foot.
king
so-
dwarf height.
Yeah, I'm 5 foot, so like I just kind of like pat you on the head and go, "There's nothing to worry about. Storm is here. Feels good."
Well,
And, like,
Sarah,
And like you feel like a little bit of like static raise your fur up as like she touches you.
It's a little bit rude, but okay. I'm a rabbit. I'm covered in fur. I can't be dealing with static electricity.
He's fucking puff up.
so we're like closing in near the bog, right?
Y'all can put a fleece jacket on and take it
We're
off and get a
we're
static
closing,
charge.
like-
I'm wearing the fleece.
Like you can definitely feel the atmosphere kind of change a bit. Especially Lucy, like her being magical in nature, you definitely feel. Actually, can you make me an Arcana check?
I can make you Arcana check. This has nothing to do with about finding out information, does it? Or
No, this
finding
is
a
more of
word.
like. Just,
All right, just innate Arcana knowledge. Got it. Cool. Trying to vibe for that advantage because I'm also a librarian.
Yeah, sure, why not? Like, if you're magical in nature, I'll give you a advantage on. Like, if you're just trying to get the feel, like you're not trying to find information.
No,
it's like, I feel
like-
the environment change.
Like a normal Arcana roll makes. 21.
Yeah, you definitely start to feel the kind of shift, like the normal, like the Azora Forest kind of have like this multifarious like type of like magical nature. You just feel all types of magic around you, but then you start to kind of feel a singular type of mana, something a little bit more dark and necrotic. It's cold and it kind of gives you goosebumps, as you know, being taught as Senex, necrotic usually equals bad.
Yeah, but like, well, not all necromancy is bad because like the spell Cure Wounds is necro.
Yeah, and like you can also describe how you would feel too. I'm just
Well, like I think, like, the fact that it's storming, there's lightning, and there's like that slight static charge in the air. She's feeling great.
yeah, but that's why
Like,
you
I-
definitely still feel that.
Yeah,
change
like
in
she
mana.
recognizes like the ley lines in this area are different or whatever. But
Yeah, it's almost like a gradient in a painting. You can kind of
Yeah.
start to feel that shift.
yeah, but like I think the good like nostalgia feeling from the storm is overbearing on that. So I think she like
Oh, I didn't
she's
think
like,
I
oh,
saw the fear was from the storm. It was like, as you get
Well,
closer
yeah.
from the to the bog.
okay. But like the good feeling from the storm, she's like, oh, that's like a weird change in like the aura of the place, but you know,
Yeah.
the storm's still invigorating and feels so.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, she just like pats Oliver's head, like jokes and all that kind of stuff. And
Some party funsies, if you will.
yeah,
It's just a prank, bro. It's fine.
yeah, it's just a prank, bro.
Pretty
Calm
funny.
down, bro. Just a prank.
If Sarah would have seen it, he would have
That's
laughed.
how you get shot. And he
That-
did get
That
shot.
was pretty, it was pretty good. Huh?
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
Also, Harrison is muted.
Yes, I am. Would you look at that? Oliver's fur is still kind of in a tussle. Just, you know.
Yeah. like-
Yeah, I mean, which is fair. Like, it was a bad joke.
And
but-
he's not particularly impressed with you just taking his knife.
While
Right
we're
where he stabbed what he thought was his nemesis with.
I'm just gonna take us all to the cabin. Like you can still ask your question, Frank.
while we're walking around, are the it's muddy, so and it's been raining all day. So if something were to walk through the tracks, I would be able to see it, right? How many tracks of footprints do we go, like basically on the way, or like that I see that are humanoid?
I would say make me a perception check at disadvantage. 'Cause it is raining hard. Footprints will be
Alright.
gone at this point.
I will cast guidance on myself. Fuck, 9.
You don't see anything. The rain is too hard.
Oh wait, Yeah, wait, not 9. It's whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't
6.
think I got it.
Yeah.
Well, I put guidance, so I was
Oh, a D4.
yeah, D4. It doesn't matter. I probably didn't get it.
You could get a 10.
Like, yeah, you
Yeah,
can
as I say, you could get a 10. 10's still average.
8.
So yeah, you don't really see too much. Like, you could see like figures that could be footprints, but the rain is going down too hard. You can't really tell.
So wait, this guy was fairly heavily armored with a glaive, right?
He had a glaive, and it looks like he has some like chainmail on him.
Do I see any military insignia?
You do not actually.
Do I see a place where a military insignia would have been ripped off?
I guess make that a perception or investigation check.
Ooh, I would rather roll perception, but I feel like investigation is
Yeah,
the more
investigation. It's a small area.
It is a specific thing that I am
How
searching.
will you be investigating him? That actually matters.
Well, like investigation is like looking around in a small specific area.
Visually, just kind of as we're walking, just kind of hanging out behind him, like just moving around in such a way that doesn't necessarily get all up in his face or prevent him from walking, but just kind of orbiting.
Okay.
So, investigation. Do I have
Whoa, what the
disadvantage
hell
or
happened to
anything?
my character?
I'm just gonna roll normally. I got a 5.
You don't see anything, sadly. The rain is too hard, and you're also walking. You're getting close to the cabin. He's exclaiming, "Ah, finally, we're here!" And so you don't see this guy. You can kind of tell just through like the natural sense of like time passing by that it could be near dawn, or not dawn, twilight.
Yes. Like, wait, the sun has set, so it's dark?
Yeah, it's been getting darker as you're all walking.
Oh, well, I guess Lucy wouldn't notice now.
Cloud cover still lets dawn and dusk through, but yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like,
I
you still
mean-
see that progression.
Have that
Yeah.
time or no? No, that's not yet.
Keen mind, no.
No. I do not have keen mind, fortunately.
Yeah, I'll just say like, just,
What do you
you can kind of like have a sense
Actor.
of time. Like after walking for a while, it's almost. Oh shit! Who? So what do you all see, by the way? I just want to make sure I like not too much.
I
We
see-
can only see up to the wall.
Yeah, I see
Yeah.
a porch, stairs.
Yeah,
Porch
porch
and
and stairs.
stairs?
Can't see
Yeah,
anything. We can't
this
see
line,
here.
this
Can't
is
see
the
here.
most we can see.
Okay, I just want to make
Door
sure so I'm
closed.
not.
Door closed.
Okay.
Window.
I can't
locked.
even see Oliver, just so you know.
Oh,
You can't
Well,
see
I
me.
don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
Oliver's.
I was in Saray.
Sarah, yeah. Oliver
there you
was.
go.
There we go.
all right.
My view
But,
distance is from
Frank.
here to here.
Frank,
So, as he's kind of like shaking off some of the rainwater, this area is roofed, so like there's no rain hitting you now.
Okay.
Oh, so we're in.
So yeah, y'all can step in if you want.
Oh,
yo, I can't tell where
Hang
the
on,
door
I'm
is, but
lagging.
yeah,
The
I'll
door's right here.
Yeah, I'll go in as well.
If it's a little laggy, just refresh, guys.
It's
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's looking place.
Got some nice digs.
Yeah.
yeah, this is a pretty good place.
Looks like the DM took some time to actually make a good map.
My man lived life in here. What the hell?
Our DM actually made a map for once.
Hey, now that's
Hey,
mean.
whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
know. I
He's
got a
done it
meme
before.
on him though. You know.
It's hard.
There is some venom behind that one.
Now, he was making this map in the call with us earlier before the session, mind you. But
Pretty good.
Actually, I didn't. I will say that.
oh, this is not what you were working on earlier.
Oh,
Okay.
hell no. I was working on my notebook.
Well, good for you then.
Say, like,
Ah.
this is rather spacious. I wasn't expecting something like this.
You can say I spent years here. I was able to build up the place.
I was gonna say, this isn't much of a cabin, more of a decently sized house.
Well, you know, when you're in the middle of nowhere, what else are you going to spend your time doing?
That is quite fair. Books is where I would spend most of my time if you want the answer, but
Well,
Say,
I see that you're much more productive than that.
well, if you want books, I surely have some. As I'm pinging over here.
Oh, does he point over there?
Yes.
Oh,
How the fuck
Lucy.
this man get books?
Trade.
Lucy
Dude.
booked it.
And speaking of the years, what exactly have you been doing with yours? I see from your equipment, you seem to be trained in the art of combat.
Yeah.
Or at least you've acquired some of the materials.
I used to be part of a city guard of sorts. I used to be a little bit higher rank than the average guard, but the
Oh,
city
really?
was too noisy for me.
And where were you a guard?
I thought you said God.
How was that?
Yeah, the city god.
City guard.
A little higher rank than the average city
It
god.
was
but-
at the ruthless Midas area.
I just can't.
That's not on the map.
No, it is. It is. I know where Midas is.
Oh, Midas. Oh, Midas.
Yeah,
There it is.
Midas.
Midas.
This man has gang connections, my dude. This man was working with the gangs, the mafia.
Bro, you're traveling with me. Known pirate.
I know.
Has a little bit of Italian
You're
accent.
traveling with
but,
me, known farmer.
Travel
No,
with Siri.
farmer.
but
Known gun farmer.
He says.
Gun farmer's a good title. I
he's-
am a gun farmer.
He does
you know?
say, I decided to. It'd be better if I got away from my life. It's proved a little bit too much for me.
Of course, I understand.
There's like looking at them at Midas.
Well, it does seem like when you managed to get away, you had plenty of things to take with you.
More stuff built, other stuff left behind. Can't carry too much by my lonesome, sadly.
Of course, and speaking of being on your lonesome, though, who were your companions?
There were some people I found in my travels, more for resources. Colin, why are you on muck?
I'm just here.
Sorry. Thought it'd be comedic.
Florby lives simple life.
There is more of us, including my wife, but sadly that was lost on the journey. Luckily, my wife didn't have to see what the world's become.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said my wife, my brain just did the board at my wife.
My wife? I don't know. Again,
These. My wife.
but yeah, he answers you with that, Oliver.
Alright. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, Oliver doesn't really have any more follow-up questions after that. I mean... Need I remind you, this rabbit has taken multiple hits to the face in the past day.
Yeah.
I heard all I needed to know when he said, "Oh yeah, I was from Midas."
Do
Yeah,
I find
Oliver
any
has
interesting
no clue
books?
What the fuck that means?
Make it. Well, no, you don't have to make an inspection check.
You-
Yeah, you actually see some books. You actually see books about elven. You see some about elven history, some human history, some like schematics about some cities and towns.
I fucking stack up like a good 6 or 7 book, and like without even asking, I just like start pulling them off the shelf, and
Like-
and I sit down in like the nearest chair, couch, whatever, and just like lay the stacks of books next to me, and then like just start reading.
All right.
So he like looks over at it and he goes, "Well, I suppose I'll lend in a hand in gathering food for the day.
Okay.
I know we can only gather food for 5, but
You can
Try
make a
hunting for more.
you can make a check for hunting
Yeah.
to get more.
And it's like, well,
Assist.
the supplies my companions also has. We could probably make a good meal out of it. So, it's the least I can do to give you things. I just wish.
Sari looks at them and goes, "Well, this is for your journey back. I wouldn't want you starving on the way back."
Yeah, but think of this as thanks for literally saving my life.
So, I want to insight check him when he was on that when he says he wants to give us food for saving us as thanks.
Sure.
Because it's just something in my brain's go pinging off after the whole Midas incident. I think he's trying to drug us and kill us.
Okay.
I can tell you, there are
I
no
rolled a
drugs on.
2. I rolled a 2.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
got-
more than
it's
it's been
been-
more than 10 minutes, Colin.
I think
No.
I'm good.
Okay, we would have noticed him picking up shit, Harrison.
Yeah, I think pass anyways, Alex. So don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm. Well, why is that
Oh.
showing?
Oh,
Okay,
because
okay.
Oh,
that's not great.
Ignore
Alex,
that, ignore
you
that.
fucked up, Alex.
That's actually a big.
Well,
Alex,
no, we're good enough
I mean,
players.
we're good enough
no.
players. We won't worry about it. I mean, because I had suspicions before this anyway, so I'll still act like I
Now-
usually do. I just can't act
I
on them
realized what I did.
without
I
the
had
person
2
knowing.
fucking character sheets.
Now, Alex, is there
Oh.
information you're not telling me? I should have known if he had poison on him.
No.
No,
It was in his house, Colin. He didn't have to carry the poison on him.
yeah.
No. He.
I was gonna get ready to do
From
detect.
your. Alright, let's make sure we
Anyways.
cut this so we don't ruin.
No, it's fine. It's a
It's
blooper.
fine.
It's a
Yeah,
blooper.
it's
Give me a
part of a
blooper.
good blooper.
It would
Yeah,
work
you
enough
don't notice
players,
anything.
Ricky.
He seems very genuine about like, hey, I want to give you thanks for literally saving my life.
Well, Sarah goes, oh, well, unfortunately, I still insist because you still need to make it back and you're literally starving.
Well, how about we do both? How would that sound?
Yeah. And then Sarah's like, yeah, sounds great.
Hey, how long has it been since combat? Right? Oh no, never mind. It's still the
Couple
same.
hours.
Day.
Like
We've all
half
been
a day.
traveling, Yeah. So,
Never
but
mind.
you've been walking, so it doesn't count as rest, sadly.
Nope.
I know it doesn't count as rest. I wouldn't get spell slots back anyways.
And I burned out my sorcery points, so I can't burn those to get spell slots back.
Well, I'm getting food. I don't care. See you guys.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Uh,
Lucy is buried in a book and is just flipping
I was gonna
pages
say-
about every 15
Eric-
seconds.
And Mike,
Uh,
I'll send you
give-
more info about like Vulpus, like at
Yes,
like,
please,
next section.
please.
Like make sure,
Yep.
I'll make sure to do it next section to like send you
Sarah.
what I sent
Yeah,
everyone
just-
else.
Just whatever would make sense that's in those books.
Okay.
Sorry, would you give me 10 minutes and I'll come with you?
And Sarah's like, all right. Sarah's gonna get a head start, actually.
Alright.
Sari's like, yes, I will wait for you.
Oh,
Old
wait.
man, go fuck yourself.
Sarah-
Outside. Don't mind
Sarah-
the sounds of me going down the steps. I'm just
Yeah,
waiting.
also, I would be going up because I'm the person who's been getting us.
Yeah, I was just saying, like,
You know what's crazy? Sarah would be that guy.
you're like, yes,
Yeah,
of course
I
I,
was-
will wait for you.
Go
I was
to
gonna
it.
say-
Sari's leaves.
I was actually going to do the ritual for to detect poison and disease.
Are you going to do that in front of him?
Just to keep an eye on the food.
Well, I mean, I'm already, but I'm gone. I'm going out somewhere. I'm
Well.
looking around.
And I will go out with him.
You're going out with me?
No.
Dude,
I'm
I'll go out
Sarah-
there. He's a hot dude.
I'm on it.
Dude,
I'm honest. I'd
dude, this
rather-
is what
Sarah-
Sarah's known for.
Being a hot
rather I
dude.
stay with Sarah.
Sarah just he hops the he hops the gun. That's all he does.
I believe
I
the
guess
saying
I'll
is
stay.
jumps the gun. but-
Jumps the gun. Almost killed
wait.
on session like
Sarah
4.
is the one who has the gun. He can determine what the saying is.
I do have the gun. It's like the horse mouth in the gift.
Hold the thing. Mouth and hold up.
Horse and
I'm gonna
mouth.
gun the hop. I'm gonna jump the hop.
The
I'm
barrel.
gonna
I'ma
skip.
shark the
I'm gonna
jump.
skip the bullet.
I'm gonna shark the jump. Come on.
Damn it! It's so close.
We'll bridge that cross when we get there.
Sarah's
Don't
trying
worry
to
about
act
it.
so cool, but he messes up the one-liner.
Oh my god. No. Well,
Dude, I'm just now realizing Sarah is getting
Or that.
closer and closer to just being Leon S. Kennedy.
Oh, no.
hey guys, burn that bridge when we get.
Frank's like, you figured me out. Shit.
Damn, looks like we're bridging burns today. So shit.
So, Rory, you run hunting with Sari and Formic?
I'm going out
I'll
hunting.
stay.
So do
Well, no, I'm gathering herbs and stuff
then.
because I'm
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I'm vegan.
But yeah,
I will
go-
stay.
While we're on this side tangent about Ari, I gotta
No way.
read one of my favorite quotes real fast. Well, this is a silent little quote, but still. Why do they call it an oven when you in the cold food and out hot eat the food?
If you say that in character, Sari's freaking out.
Oh God, he's right.
Oliver's gonna check out Rory for a stroke.
But yeah, Sari is out looking for herbs.
Looking for that
You're
fucking.
smoking that herb.
I see what you mean.
Sarah's going out to get herbs. I'm going out to get food.
Alright. Formic, who are you gonna join?
I will stay in the cabin.
Okay. So,
And
before
I'll just
we
wait for. Sure.
before we head to Oliver and Formic and Lucy, what they're gonna do, Sari and Rory, can you make me? Or Rory can find
I
food
can make a-
automatically, right?
I can find food, but I can roll to get more food.
Yeah, he can automatically find 5 people's worth of food.
Can you make me a survival check just so you can find if you can find more food? And Sarah, can you make me a check to
I've
see if we can
rolled-
find some good herb?
12.
Survival or like nature, medicine?
Survival.
It's survival.
It's survival.
Okay.
Gathering stuff is survival.
Oh, I'm gonna use guidance. Fuck. Let's let a D4 do it. Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
17.
17. Nice. All right. So, Rory, you actually find a extra, like, you killed like a.
I found an extra portion.
Yeah, you find like a small rabbit that you were able to. You think you can sustain like one other person. So,
Holy shit! Wait. We've been over this?
We've
But
established
Oliver's
this. It's
technically
not
a cannibal.
cannibalism. It's not
we did talk
cannibalism.
about
We're
this
different
last session.
species.
We actually talked about this a couple of sessions ago. Now I
It's
think
been
about it.
like 4 sessions now. This is session 12. I
can
think
say it's like a
session
frog instead.
9.5 was the rabbit hole.
No, I'm just thinking of rabbit. It
Actually,
doesn't make
wouldn't a
sense.
frog make more sense in this area?
Well, it's,
Well,
Yeah.
no, rabbits, squirrels.
Little
squirrels are
swamp
favorite.
rabbit, you know?
Okay,
Giant.
Oliver's solo
Right,
session was
swamp
session
yes.
6.5. It has been 6 sessions now, and we're still on this fucking rabbit debate.
Wait, question: are there rats of unusual size?
Probably.
If you
All
can
right,
fight it, but I don't know.
And consume a rat.
So what drugs do I?
He's looking for drugs.
Well, if that 13,
Well-
you don't find any drugs. I'm sorry.
Well, that's 17.
Oh, at 17, you find more mushrooms.
Is it just the
Don't worry, boys. I found some rats of unusual
is
size.
it just the base old mushrooms? Nothing else?
Well, you're still. Well, if you're in the Azora forest, like maybe like you find
Not
some,
even like a cool twig or anything?
You find some sap that has a very sweet smell to it. It's almost
Bring it.
sickeningly sweet.
Yo, we
Almost
got maple
intoxicating
syrup.
Sweet.
That sounds like it's going into multiple bottles. And
Wait, how did you get more bottles?
I got them from the camp, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I got them from the thing. I'm gonna take
Not
the
mix it
bottle.
with the other stuff.
I'm gonna mix it with the other stuff.
The one
Yeah.
jar that has everything in it.
The one jar that has everything in it, and I'm gonna take more mushrooms.
Frank, you're just
and-
making a
jar-
potion of ODing, like.
It's the potion of ode to death.
Listen, it's still called Knight's Embrace, except this time it's deceptively sweet.
Yeah, that night's embrace is literally gonna be death, but
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm
wow.
so I'm sticking it in there. I'm getting like a mushroom or two. I assume that bottle is like near filled or like full by now.
yeah, and
I'm
it has
gonna-
like a slight glow of blue in it, almost like it's just pure mana.
Cool. And then finally, I'm gonna try to fit that last mushroom in, and then I'm just gonna take the rest of those hallucinogenic mushrooms and just put them in another bottle.
Alright, I say you have 2, and you do have herbs. You have like some spices to make like a soup more savory.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take that too. So the spices and stuff, they're in like little dingy. They're like in my hand or something. But the drugs, they're in the good. They're in the bottles.
They're fucking cooking.
We're cooking. So one bottle of shrooms, and then
Yeah,
that'll
one
be, yeah, one bottle, like, or well, 2 shrooms in the bottle. So, yeah,
It is a bottle of shrooms still.
it is a bottle of shrooms. And then we got some spice.
And I will say the rabbit is quite plump. That's why it is able to feed another person. Because fun fact, rabbit doesn't have enough fat to actually feed a person and sustain
Yeah,
them.
it's like all protein.
Yeah. So
It's all
this
muscle.
one is the rare case of like, oh, this one can actually sustain a person. So as you're all coming back, you see.
Well, while I look at Rory, I actually was finding it easy. It's a plump rabbit, right?
Yeah, it's very plump.
Very fat rabbit.
Fucking
Like,
thick.
Sterry makes note of that, actually.
All right.
And that'll be our little thing.
Yep, that sounds good to me. Go back to the other people.
All right. So, Oliver, this year in the books.
Yep.
So, Oliver, Forbink, what are you doing while they are out gathering some sick ass herb and food?
So what is the older gentleman up to right now? Is he preparing dinner?
Yeah, he's preparing dinner. He's making a nice stew, it seems like. He has some vegetables from his fallen companions that he's cutting up and putting into a pot by the fireplace.
And Oliver's going to polish his knife collection, and then prepare himself for dinner.
All right.
In whatever form the rabbit folk usually take.
He goes, if you all want
Remember,
some,
you gotta wash up before you chow down.
yeah. If
I
you all
don't
want
know
some
if rabbits wash.
fine wine or meat, there's some in the storage on my left over there. It's pointing to the door right here.
Where are you going?
If ever you all want to
Simply
get it.
I'll grab it. Pocket.
Oliver will run over and we'll kind of wander over and find their finest wine.
Their oldest.
Exactly.
All right. So if you want to
Is-
step into the into the door, that's a doorway. So you can step.
Yeah,
through.
Is it?
Yeah, if you go straight.
So it is.
Almost fucking dead.
So you see right here that casket. That's cask.
Casket. No, casket.
A casket? I mean,
I mean,
yes.
But as you
I'm
kind of
sorry,
like
I'm sorry.
go to it, you can already smell like the room almost smells like it's not like a sickening smell of alcohol or wine. It's almost like sweet. It's almost like a candle being lit in here. This is some good
Bro, you
shit.
checked the sex dungeon. You at the sex
Yeah,
dungeon.
I mean,
what the fuck?
for mead, I would assume has a
Yeah, it's sweet.
yeah, like the actual brewing process. I think would leave behind a. What are you doing? Why are you sniffing my headphones? Sorry,
Because why not?
I can't wait for Forlorn
they
to
keep,
analyze my
trying
concoction.
to escape.
Not only will I analyze your concoction, I'm analyzing all the alcohol.
What do you
Those
mean?
rats are arguably more intelligent than my dog, by the way.
I would say they definitely are.
What do you mean? Well,
I love Reggie, but he's a bit of a dumbass.
So
Listen,
we got
everything
we got ourselves alcohol.
All right, so
Yeah.
like very sweet smell, like some good shit. Is this cask right in front of me the only cask?
Yeah.
Ah. Alright, then I shall. Is there like a spout or anything attached to the
There's a
cask?
spout. There's like there's cups and spouts that you can like actually pour.
and all,
No,
I
it's
shall.
already
I shall.
I'll
I shall
well,
pour a
all
little
of
bit into a cup and give it a little smell test.
All right.
I'm going to shout out to Oliver. You're not going to drink that. I have something special for you.
Oliver is now more convinced that he needs to drink this.
Can you do the Kentucky lip smack? The tannins.
It's almost like that ice cream guy who was like trying to taste all the flavors.
that's a 10. That's a 10.
Listen, I think I made something you might enjoy.
So, are you smelling or taking a swig?
I am smelling it.
Yeah. It smells sweet. Like, it's weird because you almost can't. You can barely smell the alcohol. It's almost like the best of Formic's drinks. Where you can't smell the alcohol, but smell the ingredients.
Formic makes something where you can't smell the alcohol. I find that very hard to believe.
It depends on the alcohol.
It's very rare, but it happens.
Listen, I can make alcohol that doesn't smell like alcohol. I do ingredients.
I
That's all.
picture most of Formic's alcohol drinks have like the relative alcohol percentage of ethanol, and then just have taste
No.
to them.
No. How am I
They
going to
taste better, but they have the same. They have the same proof as
I mean,
ethanol.
I will say that you have like limited resources on a pirate ship. It's like, what are you going to use? Fish oil?
Well, actually, like,
There is a Swedish dish involving salmon that's been left under a rock for long enough to turn into alcohol.
yeah. That's the
Yes.
thing.
Listen,
That is a
That's
thing.
wild,
I'm not
dude.
gonna-
That's awesome.
listen, I'm not going to make you bootleg wine or shit.
I mean, you could keep like mash relatively, like a mashed meat.
I'll give it a little sip. I'll give it a little sip.
Yeah, it is like
Anyway,
honey and fruits. It's very nice.
Oliver just fucking sits down, kicks his
How-
legs up.
How heavy is this here casket?
It's very heavy. It's a large casket. It's almost.
Not-
It's a little bit taller.
cash,
than
you mean?
See, what I'm confused is why is it a casket?
It's a
Yeah.
casket.
Sorry, I mixed up my
Hey,
words.
Harrison,
Sorry,
Casket.
it's as much my fault as it is yours here.
Harrison, what's your strength? Because I guarantee your ass cannot pick it up.
How much does your average casket?
14.
14? Yeah, your ass is not picking it up.
Wait, I don't see your 14 on the chat. Let me refresh.
He didn't roll.
No,
it.
that's
my
He
stat
rolled
score.
strength.
Oh, okay. That,
Like,
if you
score.
want to carry it, that you can certainly try, but I don't know.
Am I proficient in athletics? I think I got it from being a soldier, right? I did. I shall attempt.
A full keg,
I wasn't-
like a
it's-
keg
the
of
keg
beer.
itself is like basically like it's almost like a container for. It's like a
You
keg.
two are going back in your cage. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm too much right now.
A basic keg, which is a half barrel. So if this is a full barrel, a half keg is 161 pounds.
Oh fuck!
So a full barrel, which this is what it is 322 pounds.
You can definitely
Like I
attempt
said, your
Hercules.
ass ain't.
I shall attempt.
I mean, I don't.
Shit, I just pulled my
I'll be
head
honest,
out. Please hold.
It's going to be
There
athletic.
we go. I'm
check.
back. Athletics
God, I
check,
don't
you
think-
say?
No, I don't think it is.
You don't think it's an athletics check to lift a very heavy object?
It'd be a strength check, I would think, because you're using pure strength.
it's- That's strength. Pure.
What?
Athletics.
I thought that's what athletics was
I
for.
feel like it's like isn't it like doing like just physically demanding performances like climbing?
Yeah, like lifting
Yeah.
heavy objects.
Yeah, like lifting heavy objects.
Oh,
Yeah,
if
you
that's
could
it.
probably
Okay,
do
my
it,
bad. Athletics.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm still gonna fail. But
Pushing open a door.
how's a 19 do you?
Fuck, dude. You get pretty close. You're
That's
able to kind of like move it like close to the door and open the door.
Can I
before
roll it?
Yeah, I mean, like this is like you
What
like
if you're old?
slowly being able to like slightly tilt it back and walk it, right? Like
Yeah.
you're slowly doing this movement on the.
Like you're doing.
I'm
like,
moving
you're
it, just not
breathing
quickly.
in and
Yeah.
out really hard, trying to just focus on not letting your legs like give out. Because since you're a soldier, you probably know what to lift with your legs, not with your back.
If you didn't, now you did.
So you get through the door before you kind of lose some steam. Because I will say this is heavy. Like, I kind of have it where you have to get
Yeah,
it quick before you have to like take it to the table.
That's fair. And as long as it's through the door, I can like set it down and roll it the rest of the way. I would think, since rolling through doors is not a very easy task.
Sure. Like,
No, you can like just call for somebody to open the door for you.
No.
Formic's not gonna do it, and it sure as hell ain't gonna be Lucy.
There's gonna do it.
No, you could call Lucy.
She's probably her head is probably.
Lucy wouldn't hear me anyways.
No, Lucy would hear you.
I guess
Lucy
Nah,
wouldn't
you're
physically open the door for you, but something would.
Ah.
that's to make it certain. That's
Yeah,
all-
like
Yeah,
well,
no,
I have
I'll-
mage hand. Mage hands can open doors.
I'll bring.
And can carry how much weight?
I would say like you're probably like right at the doorway. They open over a crack as you're kind of like saying, "I need some help."
No, I could use some assistance if anyone has a moment to spare, of course.
Yeah, Lucy like flicks her wrist, and like a small like kind of clawed hand like hers kind of just appears and like pushes the door open.
Very good.
It's like
She doesn't respond. She just
back into the books.
And Oliver will roll the casket. Roll the cask.
Roll the casket.
Charles is just like,
Roll the casket.
you didn't have to carry it in here. Like, you could. There's some cups in there you could have used just to bring the drinks out, but. God
Well,
damn,
I
if you
figured-
can carry it, go for it.
I figured with a meal of 6 of us around the table, it's better just to have the drinks on standby.
Alright. I'll be right back. It's a quick break. I gotta use the restroom really bad.
I love that when it comes to like doing simple tasks. Oliver's the asshole that just like is like, I heard you, I understand what you meant, but I'm just gonna take it to the next level of dumbassery.
Correct. He's a scoundrel.
You're like, hey, go
No.
grab drinks for everybody, which is like, go grab glasses for everybody, right? Like, and then you're
well,
like,
drinks for every-
and you're the guy that's like, okay, I'll go grab drinks for everybody, and then you have like an entire cooler full of beer.
Uh-huh.
Like,
It's like, I grabbed the drink. What's wrong?
technically, you grab drinks for everybody, but
Yeah. But also, like, with 6 people at a table, it is better if the drinks are not, like, in another room someplace. They have to, like, wander off in order to refill.
it's also safer for us.
It is safer.
And I didn't even think about that, but yes.
Alex did fuck up.
I mean, he did, but like,
It's
I'm,
not actually safer for us because I'm assuming this is poisoned. Just
Now,
gonna-
I am going to say that I'm
Plants.
going to be taking the drink out of your hand and giving you my drink.
You're gonna be taking the casket out of my hands, you mean? Because I don't currently have my drink
no.
with me.
But you did have a cup.
I did have a cup. That cup would have been back there
Well,
when
you
I
drank
picked up a 320-pound casket.
But you said you drank out of your cup already.
I think
did, yeah.
caskets are actually heavier.
They are.
Casks are,
Probably considering they have to hold bodies.
yeah, caskets are fucking heavy.
There's a reason it's a 4-man crew for a casket.
Did they have to make double wide caskets?
Most likely.
They have to make extra longs. Like my casket is gonna be longer
Extra
than
longs I get, but like, surely they have to make double wides, right?
yeah.
Probably because fat people are not allowed to be cremated.
Wait,
Yeah, because
really?
they won't fit in the oven.
Yeah.
No, it's not that. It's due to the fire that is the fat in the
Right.
body.
Yep.
And they won't fit in the oven.
Huh?
Alright, I'm back.
But
Did you
yeah,
not know
like,
that, Harris?
but
I
yeah,
was
like,
completely unaware of this. This
yeah,
is
my,
brand new
but also
information.
like, again, my
No, the
casket
fat-
would be way more expensive than all of yours because I'm like, us. Tim's the tallest one besides me,
Yeah. Out of the
Yeah,
yes.
and I'm like a solid 6 inches taller than Tim.
I didn't know you were all
Hooray
talking
for
about
being
death already.
normal.
Okay.
Well, because he said casket, and I was like, funny enough, like caskets probably way more than cask.
But yeah, by the time everyone's kind of doing their own thing, Vark, do you want to do anything before we head to dinner?
When people bring out all their food stuff, since I think it's getting to the end of the night, and I know I'm going to get my spells in the morning, I am going to use Detect Poison and Disease as a spell cast again.
Okay. Isn't that a ritual or is that an instant spell catch? Okay.
It is ritual. You can't cast it, which means you do not spend a spell slot.
Your mic's gone really fuzzy for me. Has it done that for anyone else?
Oh, wait.
I haven't noticed, but
It didn't go fuzzy. It just cut out.
Oh, Harrison for me.
Probably. I was lagging.
No,
I
for
was lagging.
Colin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
okay.
You don't see any poison. Like you can't see the man right there. He's just putting.
Yeah, he notices you doing this because you have to
Yeah, he'll
speak,
notice-
make signs, and pull out an object.
He goes.
The main thing that I'm using is I'm using it to look at whatever Frank brings it.
I'm not even in there yet.
No, I was going to do it when everyone got here. Is what I was going to use it.
If that's the case, it's like, he's still gonna say, is anything wrong? Am I... what's...
Not you. This little one here likes to bring back random things. So, I have to make sure there's nothing too bad.
I like how you called Sarah little.
Yeah.
He's taller than you.
Isn't Sarah-
He's still younger, but you do notice some more drugs on him, so...
Exactly.
So so Knight's Embrace is now blue.
It's like a... What's a mixture between blue?
You
It's like a
creation.
light purple. It's like... It's changing. It's evolving.
Electricity color.
Did you?
Or not electricity colored, but that magic electricity color. It's like purple, but kind of blue.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So as I walk in, what do you see in there now? What is this thing doing now, if you can? Is it even a
Yeah, what's
poison?
the new...
Drugs are poison, technically speaking. Like, even though I smoke a lot of fucking pot, but... it's still technically a poison.
So what's the effect of this?
Technically, it is.
Knight's Embrace.
You're gonna have to fucking find out.
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't know.
You create
I'm gonna
something,
know.
like,
I'll know what it does.
you know, there's like a hallucinogenic, now a upper, and a numbing agent. This thing is gonna be wild.
Oh.
So the sap is an upper, you said?
Yeah. This thing isn't gonna make the person
Specifically-
sleep to try to sleep through the hallucination. They're gonna experience the full fucking thing.
That's evil. That's like low key evil.
In dope.
Frank gonna be the death of somebody just by grabbing random ingredients.
Frank is
Yeah.
making something is a abomination. There's something evil in there.
Don't worry, he'll feed it to God.
You feet. God's
That's the
Sure.
end goal. I'll feed this to God.
All right. You had a separate bottle of the sap, right? Or was that only inside of our container?
Only inside of that one. I mean, the other bottles are for hopefully something important.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
this
gonna need
this
to know
could
what
be
you-
important. You never know how important these drugs could
know where
be.
you got that sap because I could use it as a sweetener in an alcohol.
Is it a twist? Is it a twist?
Bro, even if it's a sweetener, I don't even think we should use it because I don't know what it is.
Is there anything strange with the alcohol that's in the room?
So with the alcohol without the stimulant, it's still you still recognize it. Like maybe it's definitely fermented a bit more, especially after all the time.
Okay, not mine. I'm referring to the keg.
To the cake. Oh,
Ask.
so detecting poison? You don't see any poison in it. Well, of course, I detected alcohol in it, but
I know. Alcohol. And if it's just that the poison I detect is that it's alcohol, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what has happened with my concoction?
Well, the
a top-
concoction that Siri has is now like you're just kind of staring at like, oh,
It's
shit.
evil.
That blue is looking a little bit ominous.
And I go, Siri, you've done it.
So
You
goes,
can't
I know.
stop
It's
into it,
perfect.
at least put it- Okay, I'll tell you now. Don't put the next thing you find into this. Just keep it to the side. We don't want it to get too bad.
No.
Mess with its flavor, after all.
You might want-
Sarah looks and goes, it's for emergencies.
It's for emergencies.
Exactly. So we don't want to lose its potency, right? It's a
Sarah
good
goes,
drink.
well, I could always make more.
If we find it. Currently, we're not exactly in the location for it.
I'll say that's probably scarier than hearing that you can't make more. It's fine.
We're still missing the leaf, after all.
Why is Formic now joining in on it when he was so against it?
I was
Like-
against it. You asked me to make an all of it, and then I'm like, wait. You're right.
Untapped potential.
Unlimited
gonna-
power.
You got me curious.
Yo,
got
while
me
we on the
curious.
topic of alcohol, I think my cider may have fermented a bit more since I bought it last year.
Uh-oh.
But now
Bought it
we're getting
last
ready
year.
for the big dinner.
Yeah.
Now we're launching.
I think
Yeah.
I've had this hard cider in my fridge since last year.
So yeah, the dinner's nice. Like with the herbs that everyone brought and the meat that Rory has brought, the dinner is quite nice. It's actually quite. The meat is savory and tender. The stew complements it very well, giving it a nice savory taste. It's very. It could be filling, could be not, but all it does is makes you feel satisfied.
I look at Charles and ask him how the food is.
I would say I do take Oliver's mug.
Yeah, so am I
Yeah,
drinking the
pour.
special drink now?
I'm pouring the drink into it.
Fuck. Alright.
I
Oh shit.
and need I remind you, I'm already injured.
Can I?
It cannot harm. It does not deal damage.
Are you sure?
It
about
might
that?
deal psychic damage. It might do psychic
No.
damage at this point.
Don't worry, it's heavily like
No,
watered
I-
down by
Be mad.
alcohol.
Yeah.
Man, that helps.
Give him 1d4, Alex. Give him 1d4
Also, we might as well
psychic
position
damage.
ourselves around the table, since I'm assuming that's what
yeah.
we're reading.
I'm just gonna see like if he has a bad trip or not. That's the main thing.
What do you need me to roll?
Let's throw a D10.
Con.
High or low.
Constitution?
Con.
Constitution save?
No, straight.
It would be a
D10.
con save,
Con save? Are you sure?
but you can make
Yeah, I mean, con save would be like how
It's a
it
con save.
reacts,
Well, like a.
whether it reacts
make it-
poorly or not.
But like a. I guess so. Yeah. I was gonna say
Yeah,
like,
like-
a bad trip or not. It's usually based on mental, like if you're feeling high anxiety or not. Wait a second. I just realized, Oliver, you are.
He's been
Rabbit
in
folk have
anxiety.
permanent high anxiety. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so
Yeah,
you-
you might think you're.
It is
only-
a bad-
Okay, I'm sorry. You have a
We
bad
are
trip.
fucking rabbits. We are prey animals.
I'm sorry, you have a bad trip. Especially like the aspect of like you may be the only one left.
Yeah, that's true.
He's high as fuck.
He is going to
I'm
be.
just gonna roll the con
Not-
save to see what I got.
Here's the thing.
Oh,
it's gonna take
I,
a
yeah,
moment to hit.
critical
Oh
fail.
my
There we go. We're rolling with it.
Oh my, it's happening.
That is the word. Oh my god. I'll get to that later. That's interesting.
That's fair.
At least we already have the 4 people for our watches, right?
I am going to say we're at an hour and a half, or just about.
There's a
Do we want to leave the trip for next session? Leave it on a cliffhanger?
Yeah.
couple places I wanted to get because there is a scene
Let's
I
get-
definitely
let's
want
get
to
to the-
end on before because it
You can get
it
go through the
easier
dinner.
transition to the next.
Just a sip of Oliver, just a shot of like Oliver taking the drink and like eyes widening and cuts. That would be a good one.
Wait, does he just pass out like head first into like a bowl of food?
Well,
That would be
no,
wild.
he basically just like
Listen,
slumps.
it's-
He can't move. It's numbing.
No, it is ale, so it's going to take take a moment to hit.
Because
Question, Harrison: have you ever seen somebody hot?
See?
not.
Yeah.
Have you
Now,
ever
right there. What do you
been
mean?
No.
Oh, then you don't know how it feels.
yeah, if,
My dude, I worked in a
if you
burger
don't
joint
mind,
outside U of L. You think I haven't seen someone high?
True. They just kind of.
Because if y'all don't mind, I definitely want to just continue just for a second.
Yeah,
to
go
do
ahead.
One
Yeah,
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. You can leave until after the dinner and this scene.
So, as you all are finishing dinner, he goes, oh, God, that was, my gosh, that was good. Is your friend there? Okay. Look at Oliver, who's just like slumped.
Fully zoinked out of the world.
Did he just, as throughout dinner, has he just been slowly sliding further and further down the chair?
Dude.
So he
What-
goes, yeah,
what
yeah,
is it?
you.
Yeah,
you
he's
want some?
good.
It's just
He's
gonna,
good.
grab Oliver and put him down on the couch.
So he goes, yeah, you want some? I got some extra.
No, I'm good. I'm not much
No,
of,
not that one.
of a chip person myself. Seems your friend's taken there.
Hey, Trip, that's just good alcohol.
Listen, my alcohol's good.
So wait, hold on. Did he say he's not much of an alcohol person?
I'm a trip person.
Ah, I
He,
see.
he doesn't like being
Doesn't like
high.
Does he know he's high?
Well,
Is high a concept in
Pretty-
this world?
this has seen this sudden change in nature, and these bioluminescent mushrooms are pretty common in the area. It seems like.
Hmm.
Listen, he's never been Oliver so quiet.
Yeah.
True.
Vibe.
Oliver is in fact quiet for one.
But yeah. So all right. And he's like,
Man, y'all might have to stock up on this stuff then, huh?
Oliver out there pogging out. He's doing the fish mouth, you know.
He's like breathing hard.
Shakes violently.
I just realized I made spice.
You made it some. It's,
You actually have made the spice, yes.
You made spice. That's good.
My God. We said that this would be like a what do you call it? Sleep paralysis. That's what it is.
it's
Yeah.
paralysis with DMT, that is the most terrifying thing I could expect.
Hey, we already have a demon in attendance.
Yeah.
We found the demon.
DMT is like
Harrison, your sleep paralysis
horrendously,
demon was
that
already
is, like,
here.
the most
Exactly.
powerful psychedelic you can have.
Sleep paralysis?
No, DMT.
DMT. That shit Joe Rogan takes.
Ow.
The shit that like you literally have to
Well, I
have a
look like a
shaman,
motherfucker
watch
that
over
keeps
you.
track of what Joe Rogan takes.
It's like literally
No,
you have
you
to
know.
watch over people. 'cause
I know
they're
about the
chilling
horse
their own
dewormer, that's
spirits.
about it.
He does take horse dewormer.
But so as he's looking at you all, it's like, well, it looks like it's getting a little late. You can find the rooms down the hallway to the left. Sadly, I only have 4 rooms, so one of you have to bunk up with each other, but I hope you don't mind.
Well, there's only
I
two
think they'll
girls,
wrap it.
so
Yeah, I was just saying, I'll bunk with Rory.
there's 2 girls, so yeah.
Alright, so just place y'all which rooms you want to take.
So 4 rooms.
Yeah, I could right here.
Just gonna.
You know what?
I can move you all to the
Okay,
rooms
there
right
are
here.
4 rooms.
To the hall.
There are
This
4.
way. Go this way.
Oliver is entirely too zooted. He's staying at the table.
Well, I feel like someone should. Someone should
Someone
room
will
up
carry
with.
you to a room.
No, I think someone should room up with Oliver. So
Just ignoring the night terrors
In
comb.
case he dies.
just in case he dies in his
Doesn't
sleep.
fucking choking my own spit, like.
Yeah. So I think that Sarah, probably feeling the most responsible. Well,
Does
probably,
Siri feel bad?
yeah, he's like, oh god.
I know for a fact that Formic don't.
So
Sarah,
Sarah's
you're looking
probably
at this
gonna.
like, oh god, what have I made?
It's like the seasoned warrior just brought down within like seconds.
Just
Yeah, so Sarah will probably be in a room with Oliver.
imagine injecting it directly into somebody's bloodstream.
Yeah, maybe with an arrow. Just snipe someone.
I think me and Rory could take the first room.
Yeah.
Room number 1.
There's 4 rooms, so.
Yeah,
unless-
well, Oliver and I are, chilling out in a room. So that leaves 2 extra rooms.
No.
Or an
No,
extra
one of
room.
them is
rather.
Formic.
Yeah, one of
And
them is
we'll-
right. So
Yeah.
you have 2 rooms that are free.
Also, the dude didn't mention where he's sleeping.
Yeah. That's the big
He
thing.
said he
That's,
only had 4 rooms, so.
Oh well, he has a
master
own
room. Yeah, no, Lucy still feels
Listen.
safer like bunking with somebody.
Yeah, also, I kind of want to have the 2 who have night terrors in the same room. It'll be interesting.
I don't have night terrors.
You've been possessed by
you
God
did.
while you were asleep.
I mean, to
I
be
also was
fair,
possessed by a God while I was asleep.
there are several people here that aren't the best for, this kind of thing. I think Sarah and Formic are like the 2 at the top in terms of probably not weird something happening to them in their
You
sleep.
2 are the most normal.
Facts.
Correct. I'm the reason somebody is not normal right now.
I was going to be normal.
No. I made sure that we could see the effects of this damn thing.
You wake up, you discover interstellar travel.
Yeah, you're a navigator from 40K. You have a third eye now.
Like a fucking math equation on the wall that is the secret to light speed travel.
Oh
You know-
shit! I don't
you know,
even have
there's a-
magic. I'm literally just like fuck. What's the Final Fantasy race?
A Garlean.
Yeah. I'm a Garlean
You know what'd
now.
be fun?
Oh, he can
No, you know
see
what'd be
magic
funnier?
though.
All right, wait. Before we go, I think we should let Alex continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, I just want to make sure, see what rooms y'all are going for.
I'm on the
We got
very
one,
end
okay.
here with I think actually no, I'll be on the very end anyway. I like being at the end
Okay.
with Oliver.
Need to see what.
Oh, I'm just gonna make
Lucy
it-
and Rory are in room 1.
All right.
Yeah.
So Lucy, Rory, you see a doll on the floor.
A doll?
A doll.
I cast detect magic.
You don't sense any magic on the doll. The doll
Okay, do I-
is very old and looks like it's falling apart.
Is there any magic? Sorry, I gotta cast the spell real
Yo,
quick.
question: how dirty is this room? Like, how dusty?
This room seems very clean.
I thought they're destroying
I
dolls.
couldn't even help room.
Like, what? Describe the doll.
The doll is wearing a purple dress with a brown, like not in sense of the skin color, but almost like the wood is rotten in a bit. There's an eye
Okay.
missing with some hair falling out of it.
To be fair, I will point out that the old man had mentioned having a wife and kids before.
True, he did mention that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here's the other thing that detect magic does for me. These walls aren't 3 feet thick, are they?
Well, you have to investigate for that.
The
Well,
No,
if
no,
there's-
no,
you can-
Rule
Does
check,
it block
Alex.
the spell?
yeah. Does it block the spell?
It seems like the magic is contained in the room.
So he's
They're
saying
that
the 3
thick?
foot thick walls. Alex, that's ridiculous. The walls of my
That's
house aren't that
huge.
thick.
That's like that thick.
Okay.
A
Give me a
wooden
second.
wall.
If anything, there's like a.
And if there's like if it's contained and it's not 3 feet, that's another thing to investigate. But
Yeah.
like,
Alternately,
give me a
if
second,
there is a
I,
metal layer between planks of wood, that blocks the spell.
Yeah, you're right. That would actually be kind of ridiculous. So you do you kind of feel you kind of are looking across the whole.
like it's 30 feet around me, so it's not like super far.
Yeah, let me do a quick.
30 feet, like
He can see
Is-
in the next room. He can see outside.
I can see across. Yeah, I can see here.
Yeah.
So you don't detect any magic.
There are 4 rooms.
Yeah.
If you two
Yes,
are
there
sharing
are.
a room,
This isn't a
Yeah.
room.
I'm alone. Alright.
Lucy doesn't feel safe.
oh, then Oliver can have his own room.
I mean, I didn't.
No,
do
you're
all-
not
I mean,
You're not conscious.
As he fucking has his seizure.
you see Oliver.
Your whole
you
body
see-
is numb. My
So
dude.
Sarah threw Oliver on the bed. You just see Oliver kind of just start snailing across the floor.
Like Oliver's trying to move. Like I need to go.
But
Oliver, you're
Michael,
a little zonked
Michael,
out right now.
it makes sense that you and me are rooming because I also didn't feel the safest about this place.
Yeah, like,
I checked that old man.
Hey,
Like,
Oliver's gonna go back in the room with Sarah then.
You know, Sarah's still feeling pretty safe. I don't think he really cares.
and like also like
Oliver does
Lucy has
not
been
feel safe.
Lucy has been so used to sleeping next to people now that she's more comfortable doing it. Because small little innocent adventurer girl who's never been on adventures before.
And knows
So-
that there's safety in.
Yeah,
There.
safety in numbers.
Since there's only one bed, I gotta ask the ultimate question, though, Michael.
No, we're spooning.
Big spoon, little spoon.
It's okay, Oliver. I'm sleeping on the floor.
Let's be honest.
I just say Oliver's numb body is holding a knife.
Is that all?
I
That a
think-
knife, or you
I
just
think
happy
you
to see
think
me?
you holding that. Again, you can't. You literally can't feel anything, and you're hallucinating.
No.
I'm grabbing
There's
from
probably, like-
2 of them.
Sarah's probably slumped on the door, like like the little corner between like the door and like this
Yeah,
wall
so
here.
if someone comes in, they might not notice you, sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's just the closest corner that he has, and he can look over at Oliver from that direction.
I'll position Oliver on the bed. There we go.
Yeah. So Sarah's like right here. He's basically sleeping on this little corner here.
That's fair.
All right. So, is this where everyone's sleeping?
Yeah.
All right. I need everyone to make me 2 perception checks.
Let
Who?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that I failed those.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think he failed them.
I think Homeboy just failed.
Either that or I
Alright.
perceive everything.
Also, since our session's almost over, I'm rolling my inspiration on my second check.
Well, okay, never mind.
I will also do inspiration on my second check.
I'll do inspiration on my first check.
Can I use
I,
inspiration on my perception check to see my sleep paralysis demon?
Cool.
I think
Michael
you're like
got
just
fucked.
too high out of your mind.
I should have
can't
done it on my
even-
first one. Not 20, but
Cool. Lucy is knocked out. She is exhausted.
All right.
22.
Everyone needs to
Second,
roll 2 of
11.
them, Tim.
I already
Tim,
did.
Tim,
Yeah.
roll 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
mine got split.